Welcome back to another episode of DerPaige. And welcome to everyone who has come back for another wonderful story with my wonderful players. Now, before we do our little recap and all that, I just want to say thank you all for the ongoing support on Patreon for this endeavor, and coming soon will be DerPaige School Days. Unfortunately, one of our players had to step away from School Days' cast at the moment, but just like with Bagel, she will always be welcome at the table. Just like how Bagel is taking a step away for a little bit, Keelier will always be welcome back in the second group.
Bagel's into capitalism hole.
Yeah. And I just wanted to go on record with me saying, if any of my players have to step away for an extended period of time, I will let them know they are always welcome back at the table. Now then, I believe it's time we introduce our lovely players once again. And starting off from left to right, we have Saratamon.
Hello everyone, I'm Saratamon, CEO and founder of the one and only B Squared Industries you all know and use. I know I may have died, but brought back by the Founders Division, I stand before you once again to be Lyle Reigns, the absolute brick wall in the way of anything Paige throws at us.
Yeah. And following that, we have Lionel.
Hey, I'm Lionel. Lionside is Vtuber. Born in a lab, raised in a lab. Coming soon to a lab near you. That is most definitely a threat.
This is
currently,
not a threat, this is a promise.
Recently, finally come out of the cave and stood streaming again.
It was fun watching you stream again, man.
Yay!
Speaking of wonderful streamers and all that, we have two dragons with us. And the first one is Teacup Kaizad.
Hello, I'm Kaizad TTCha, the Broken Crimson Dragon, and I am known for horror, vor, and so much more. And tonight I will be playing Aaron Tai, the Finnick Fox Pharmacist.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, who is playing Takeshi Redacted, is Shining Heart VT, also known as Ryusei.
I am the most powerful wizard of all time. Ryusei Shining Heart. A dragon is what I am, and wizarding is what I do. I'm a variety streamer with a focus on retro titles and beloved classics from your childhood and mine. I am returning tonight to play Takeshi. Last name not given. Maybe he doesn't have one yet. I don't know.
I'm just imagining this is going to be one giant, plot line that we've been joking about since the start of the series, and it won't be revealed until the final episode.
No, I can't wait till the multiverse is revealed and we find out that all the Takeshis do exist.
Are real.
Yeah, each and every Takeshi with a different no last name is just a different Takeshi.
Is it going to be like that one movie, The One, where they have to fight each other to be the only real?
Don't you get my hopes up like this?
You mean Jet Li's The One?
Yes, that's the
That
one.
movie was bad.
Yes, but
That movie was
Takeshi
terrible.
doing it means
You
that
can
it
do
could
it
be
better.
good.
But
Also,
thank
fuck you. Dark Souls 2 is a beloved classic. I like Dark Souls 2.
Thank you all so much for being here again. I'm sorry we couldn't be here last week, but we had some emergencies happen, and the schedule's still a little rocky at the moment because Kronos is a fuck.
Very
8 billion dead copies, something or other. Hi, Relaria.
Hey.
Now then, before we get started, allow me to set the mood. Welcome back, one and all, new and old, to the world of Terra Arcanum Novus. And before we get into our story, we rely on our players for a recap. Who would like to handle the recap tonight?
We have discussed this one.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Mm-hmm.
it's Lyle doing it tonight.
One moment to lock in.
Oh.
Oh, locking in, huh?
Locking in like Zenitsu in the latest or in the last episode of Demon Slayer. Sorry, that show is like that series is like stuck in my head now.
That's fair.
Understandable.
I'll withhold my opinions on Demon Slayer.
No, I can understand the flaws and faults. The music is good.
It's pretty.
Now, I believe Lyle wanted to do our recap.
Last time, in Terra Arcanum Novus. Their investigation interrupted by a Mana Beast attack, the majority of Team A took AMP and charged into the forest to face against the trend. Left behind to continue the investigation, Arian, the team alchemist, once again infiltrated the basement of the Emerald Respite Inn. Having freed the roots of the Mythica tree from their taps, Arian earns their boon, along with discovering new avenues of study on the link between their alchemy and magic. As the team reunites, the inn's proprietor approaches them, the conversation souring as Arian's activities are brought to light. With the guards called, they took to the inn's second floor, holding the stairs as they fought them off and caught up with the proprietor. Once the sigil wardens had secured the area, the team was treated to a free stay to relax and enjoy a brief but needed vacation. Tighter knit than ever before, the team bid the inn farewell, returning to an upheaval overcast by smoke. Smoke and the shadow of a vast floating castle of the Gorgon's Eye Guild. Stay behind me, Amp. We will keep you safe.
Sorry, this picture is still kind of like scratchy and all that. My sister has not gotten around to finishing it because she just started a new job, and I'm super proud of her. But we will be getting the finished product soon.
And hey, this one doesn't look like it.
It looks pretty good. I don't know. Looks fine.
Looks
What?
a little like
Doesn't
something
have,
else if you really squint, but...
Are we gonna do this again?
Hey,
Oh no.
it's your
No,
sister's
no, no.
fault, not ours.
No.
Innocent in
This,
this.
this one has the very distinct silhouette of a diamond.
Why the?
It's fine.
Why? Hold on. What? Oh, the height. I don't know why, but for some reason, the width versus the height. That. God damn it.
It got squimshed. I don't know why it got squimshed. Only Foundry knows that.
Well, Foundry
What the?
does like to
Where'd
squish.
it go?
I don't know that it does, honestly.
Where did it go? Hold on.
Where is it?
Oh no.
Scoff. let's see if we can fix that.
Oh my goodness.
We're saved. The castle's gone.
I can't move the picture now. Hold on, I'm just gonna make a duplicate.
Yeah, I was gonna say just remake the scene.
There we go. I have no clue why that happened. The Forge is so great, guys. So great. Hi, Bambina. Chat, who's the derpy deer VTuber on screen next to Paige?
Derpy deer, hello?
Bambina! Hi, Sora.
You're a deer now.
Chica noko 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 kostantan. Chica noko 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 kostantan. Chica noko 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 kostantan.
Chat
I mean, it'd still be the most
diagnosed you
powerful
with
as a deer.
Cervidary.
Alright, so this is what you have come to see as you have returned to the town of Upheaval. As there's many stacks of smoke billowing up over the horizon behind the town, you see this island of sorts. This hovering fortress making its way toward Upheaval. And as you are starting to pull up, you see, shooting from the bottom of this floating island, many giant chains and anchors, shooting straight down, anchored. Well, they are anchors, anchoring itself to the ground of Upheaval. As these bridges start to form along the chains, and you can see figures starting to come down the bridges. How are you responding to this?
In stunned silence, just sort of like, you know,
The Dragon Ball Z
Etc.
response.
yeah, pretty.
Well, Lyle positions himself in front of Amp to, if nothing else, block anything up there's line of sight on her.
And as you know, you're driving back up. There's the sounds of the alarms from the Sigil Warden HQ right at the south end of the town, and as this large effigy of another guild starts coming in closer to the town on the north end. Oh yeah, if you're interested, Sora and Mumbina and everyone else, you could see everyone's pronouns and channel name
Well,
under their little text box.
specifically our character's pronouns.
Right, your character pronouns.
Yeah, because they them is not my pronoun.
Right,
So
Yeah, heathen.
yeah, Heathon.
So, my players, as you pull into the town, what are you doing?
Let's. Okay.
As you know, you'll have to pull in. You're going to be pulling in here at the south end of town, as the fortress itself is over here at the north end, more towards the river.
Ira is going to take a deep breath and then ask, so what are we gonna do about that?
Should we report to the guild? That might be the
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to find out one way or another.
I don't think our mission has changed.
Yeah.
We keep Amp safe. Let's head to the
Yes.
guild hall.
Indeed.
And Amp is very much anxious, and she's already trying to open up the door and make a break out of the car so she can start running towards
Lyle
the
just grabs the handle. No, Lyle doesn't grab the handle. Lyle grabs the door. just like cracks the window slightly, puts his hand on the door, just his weight keeping the door from being open.
And as a reminder, thankfully something new is happening, where I can see incoming air break at the top of my chat box, and I have no snoozes. Goddamn.
Oh no.
But yeah, Amp is just like, she tries to open the door, and thunk. And she just gives you a look. She just gives you a look of like, really? Really? Granted, you may be able to drive to the guild faster, but do you want to get there on foot?
Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to fight in here.
Yes.
No, but we have a better chance of getting closer in this faster, so we have less distance to travel on foot.
I think we should try to stay in here and get there faster.
Okay.
Okay.
Make me a travel
re-
roll.
Just be ready to jump out.
Make me a travel roll of a flat 1d8.
Ooh.
I'll do it.
Okay.
One. Okay.
That is safe. As a reminder,
Hey.
doing travel rolls, the lower the number, the better. If you roll a 6 or higher, you encounter a danger.
Oh my.
And if you roll a 1 on the travel roll, you make a discovery. No, Mr. Bob, this is Fabula Ultima, the JRPG TTRPG. It is a completely different system, and it's honestly much more open-ended and welcoming of players wanting to be more comfortable with their characters. It's not as stringent on design. But with that travel roll, you do manage to pull all the way up to the bridge here at the little river end, or the little aqueduct. And let me make a contested roll. Okay. So as you get to the aqueduct, nothing bad happens here. But as you can see from the floating fortress, there's a couple of magic sigils that start to form and gather energy before they start firing off large, iridescent pink artillery rounds. Just haphazardly firing. And as they fly through the air, almost lighting up and casting shadows across buildings, they land in a few key areas. Let's see. Draw freehand. You'll see one land here, destroying a bridge and part of the aqueduct. One will land all the way over here and start a little fire. One lands all the way over here, almost taking out a few buildings. And the fourth and final one strikes right here on the train station, bringing down the entrance. As the smokestacks from these attacks just billow up high into the air, leaving this dark magenta haze linger. And as you pull across the bridge of the aqueduct, you, of course, whoever is driving, decides to make a little skid turn, and you can all get out and make it into the guild to figure out what's going on.
Yes, the Akira slide.
Oh yeah, you full on Akira slide your car.
It's JRPG style. Got to do it at least once, right?
Multiple airstrikes. And, you know, I don't know if it's strictly necessary, but you might as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to go fast.
And look cool about it. This is also important.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
cool.
That is also true.
Of course, as you pull up to the guild, you hear the commotion. There's multiple commotions, of course, because the city is under attack. The city is under attack, and
Collateral damage is our job.
whoever these people are, which
I
it's
don't-
pretty clear who these people are indiscriminately attacking the city so that the sigil wardens are going to be too busy helping the civilians and trying to scatter you guild members so that they can get to the guild.
Yeah, I don't think the damage is collateral in this case.
And as you start making your way into the guild, you see some of the more seasoned members already making their way out into the city so that they can try and handle the situation, help out, help some civilians, take on anyone on the ground. But as you make your way into the guild, you encounter your guildmaster and two of the guild aces. Just I'm gonna need someone to keep track of this really quick.
I mean,
You mean Rhodamon, right? Someone to keep track of this, as if we don't already know. Who
half a
that
page
is.
already.
Yeah.
So you encounter two of the guild aces. There is Zolt Flame.
Mhm.
And Lumina Ants.
Ants as in the insect.
Yes.
Are they covered in ants by any chance?
No.
Okay. Do they have ants in their
Do
mouths?
they have very small holes in their palms, like that one guy in Nard?
No, God,
Oh.
no. Ugh, no.
Ugh.
No,
Welcome back, Sora.
no trypophobia.
Salvador Dali.
No, if I was going to do anything like that, I would put a big content warning on the episode. Of course, the Guildmaster's already...
Bug guy from Naruto.
Oh, I was thinking Andalusian, but okay.
Chino, that guy.
Yeah, Shino.
Yeah! Wow. We were on very different pages. Anyway.
Yeah.
The Guildmaster's already ordering these two to, peace out and go make their way directly to this fortress that's coming into the town. She turns to you and looks a little relieved, but also a little concerned. Well, you came back at probably the best and also the worst time.
That's just what I was thinking.
Alright, so, you probably want to know what's going on, right? We don't have much time, though.
Yeah.
No, I have no interest in what's going on right now. Yes, tell me what's going on!
Okay. Gorgonite is starting to attack, and they're trying to make a... She informs you that Gorgonite is making their big move. They're here to collect on their mission. They want to be the one to collect their bounty of Aria Mezzoprestazione, also known as AMP, and they've decided to bring their full force. Now, she gives you a quick rundown. This is a guild that was known to be on par with Golemheart back in the day. But because Golemheart's popularity kind of spiked, and they have a reputation of being a little more eccentric, esoteric, and welcoming, but also hard to get into, Gorgonite kind of fell off the face of popularity. And Gorgonite is now showing the marked signs of becoming a dark guild, taking an illegal job and attacking civilians and all that, and trying to start a guild war with, Golemheart. However, there is one caveat. While Golemheart may have, maybe 100 members, Gorgonite is markedly much bigger by at least 10 to 20 times.
Why are they so terrified of a smaller guild?
It's not that they're terrified, they just want to have the reputation of being the strongest and biggest. But there's something to be said about having that many numbers.
One must wonder if they're even a tenth as strong as us.
I think they're overcompensating for something.
And your guildmaster crosses her one arm under her chest as she tries to hold her belly to stifle her laughter for a moment. If their guildmaster had heard you say that, you'd probably be in the ground right now, but yeah, you're goddamn right about that. You are goddamn right about that. She's confident that Golemheart will see it through to the end of the day, but the problem is going to be trying to keep the guild safe, keeping AMP safe, and keeping the town safe. There's no way you can perfectly keep all three safe. And it's really up to you what you want to do at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So you as the players are going to have to head out into the town and try to help people out and keep the guilds, well, keep the guild from being destroyed at least, and also combat organized members as they start filing through the streets. I cannot use words lately.
Understandable.
And as your guildmaster finishes giving you this little spiel, she takes a moment to look behind you, like she's craning her neck to look behind Lyle's hulking frame. Where'd Amp go?
Wait, what?
Lyle is
Look
out the
behind.
door behind.
Like, if you turn around, it's like that classic anime thing of like little dotted outline of the character. Just blink, blink, blink.
Yeah, Lyle is out the door.
Alright, Lyle has left the building, leaving you three.
Yeah.
Guess we should get to it then.
With no plan. Well, yeah, I guess with no plan would make sense. We're not really.
Well, I'm
don't-
gonna let
I
you
don't
in on
plan.
some good news. The other three you joined up with, they're all in good health and they're out there probably helping out already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're
I
probably not
expect
in the
nothing
best shape.
less.
So, make it a priority to find those four.
Guild's most capable of protecting itself. I say we go. Well, we gotta find where Amp went.
Yeah.
The guildmaster just takes one moment, and she just has this, like, cocky yet menacing grin on her face. You know, the council's probably gonna give us a lot of hell for this, but we're gonna keep the town safe the way we do best. Why don't you go show Gorg and I the Golem Heart way?
I suspect Gorg and I would do much worse.
And she takes one of her 6 katanas and just kind of like slams it onto the ground, like a walking stick, and she just kind of commands you, "Get going."
On it.
Yep.
Well, there are three anchors across town that are holding this thing in place?
There are currently 3 major anchors that are holding the town in place.
No more, no less.
That is correct. And for the anchors, I'll just draw some ellipses for you. There is one anchor over here by the farm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There is one anchor over here by the railway.
Okay.
And there is one anchor here that is kind of like embedded itself in the museum. And before you leave, she does warn you to watch out for the guild aces of Gorgonai. There are 4.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Welcome on in, new follower. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nikaka. Nikaka. I can't read that name without thinking of Jason Voorhees. So, she lets you know to watch out for 4 particular guild aces. You'll know them when you see them, judging by how strong they are and how kind of solitary they are, with the other guild members kind of avoiding them. They're known as the Pillars of Nature, but the one you really want to watch out for is a man named Curtis Ender.
Does he end things?
He's known to be... She just lets you know that last name ain't his nickname. And his family's known for being very, very strong mages.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's actually a Jeff Dunham joke? Oh, Jeffafa, Nikaka. So, my lovely players, what are you doing? Lyle, are you already gone? Like,
Yeah.
gone? Or are you waiting outside?
No, he's actively searching for Amp.
Yeah, I figured that's what you would be doing.
Ira immediately made a mental note that Mr. Ender is probably part of where the guild gets its reputation.
Alright, so that's 3 of you together and 1 of you not.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
I
doing?
guess Priority 1, find amp. Step 2, blow up the anchors.
That seems, yeah.
All right, then. So you three, together, I want you to make a collective travel roll of 1d8.
Okay.
And tell me which way are you going?
Or should I?
Okay, that's perfect.
Wow.
Takeshi,
Oh, never mind. Yes.
you make a discovery. Takeshi, you make a discovery. Now, let's see what discoveries are again. Because this is something that we don't encounter very often.
Does this place
Because
have
we have
rolls? Oh,
Does this place
Do
what?
I finally discover a last name?
does
no ever loosen. You have to roll 3 1s in a row to discover your last name.
Bet, let's go.
So,
do
during
we
your
find
travel
tunnels?
rolls, a discovery don't happen that often. So I have to make sure each and every one is unique and useful. Discovery is always a good thing, even if it's a dangerous location. So let me ask you, what kind of discovery would you like to make? Would you like to make something that helps you out in a battle? Would you like to make a discovery of equipment? What type of discovery would you like, Takeshi?
Oh, yeah, something that would help in battle would be good.
Okay, then. As you're making your way out of the guild, you see some supply crates. And, you know, they're free for all Golem Heart members. You get an idea. You get an idea in your head. You three can double your inventory points to 12.
Whoa!
Hmm.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
There's so many potions with that.
Will the sheet allow us to write this down? Yes, it will.
I made sure of that.
Oh, good. Of course you did.
I'm a good TM, and I'm a nice TM. Until the dice say ha 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 ha. So, inventory points are something that... So, for anyone new to Fabula Ultima, I'm going to take this moment to give a little lesson. In Fabula Ultima, your inventory is kind of like this nebulous thing. As opposed to in D&D or Pathfinder, you have a limited number of health potions and all that. In Fabula Ultima, to JRPG fashion, your inventory is basically limitless. You always have the stuff on hand so long as you have access to your inventory. However, your inventory requires inventory points. Such as, if you want to drink a health potion, you got to spend 3 inventory points to pull a health potion out of your inventory. But so long as you have the points, you can pull it out of your inventory. There are classes that increase your inventory points. There are some classes that will use inventory points as their main gimmick, such as Kaizad's class. But this is one of the neat features of Fabula Ultima. You will never run out of health potions so long as you got the points. So yeah, my lovely players, Lionel, Kaizad, and Shining Heart, you find some extra inventory to use.
I found a fanny pack.
So, Maverick, the maximum you can get from classes alone, I believe, is 16. But there are ways to decrease your inventory point usage, or ways that you can increase your inventory point amount through accessories or equipment. But just on raw classes alone, 16. You start with 6, and there are some classes that give you 2. If you combine 5 classes together, you can get 16.
Yeah, I found as I was looking through stuff that apparently you can have materials replace the cost of IP for various things.
Yeah.
Which...
So,
yeah.
With that travel roll, which way are you headed?
Let's see.
Are you going to take the north half of town or the south half?
Can I make an insight check to see, maybe if there are heavy footprints in the ground to see which direction Lyle ran off in?
I'll allow it.
Hmm.
Probably given that he sprinted off, you'll see a lot of cracked cobblestone.
What was my insight? Insight's what? One.
Alphonse Elric looking ass.
You use some of that magic he uses to get in the way of every attack.
Is that insight, or just one insight?
That would be insight.
Okay.
You look up from the supply crates and you just see a shattered cabbage cart
You
in the
know,
distance.
that would be like a difficulty level 7 thing. So yeah, you see.
Cabbages.
You do see that Lyle headed off to the south.
Then Takeshi heads that way.
Ah.
I guess we should go with Takeshi.
Guess so.
So,
I don't.
to you, Lyle, I'm gonna need you to make a travel roll. But for your travel roll, because you're solo right now, make a 1d10 travel roll.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Yeah, you can choose any die for those. Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Well, hi, Osho.
Osho.
Lyle,
water
Saradaman, you have encountered a danger.
Wing.
Just gonna... Oh, whoop, that's still drawing. Lyle, my friend, you are solo on the street as you encounter some people. You encounter a few packs of people, actually.
Oh.
You encounter 3 groups of Gorgonite goons. Let me just make them a little bigger.
Something that I've been worried about is the fact that there are not rules for running away from fights.
No,
Yeah, I
they're
was just thinking
not.
about that actually.
You can surrender.
You sure can, but that is
Not advised.
Why would you do that?
Lyle, as you are making your way through the streets trying to find your friends, you're trying to find Isaac, you're trying to find Kiki, you're trying to find Lycoris, you're trying to find Amp most of all. You're hearing the sounds of people running about and all that. As you're making your way through the streets, you come across a group of almost 15 people. And you see their outfits are kind of varied. They're varied between Humes, Lorgans, stout folk mostly. There's a couple of sectoids in there. You see across whatever, like, exposed leg or arm they may have, there's the symbol of Gorgonite on each of them. And I'm gonna need you to start off battle.
All right.
Because they turn to you and they immediately want to fight.
I think up front, he doesn't stop running and just runs straight into one of the groups.
Okay.
That is the most Lyle thing you could have ever said.
Is this the one that lets me? Yes,
I
it is.
mean, that seems appropriate.
So
Yeah.
here's what I did for these tokens. These are originally all one single token. What I did was I went in and I edited the colors, and then I made five copies of each, spread them out so that they look like a group of characters. Because, like, if you get in close and you can see, I tried to make it look like they were each like their own individual group of goons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did
No, I
that.
appreciate it. Let's see how this southern group. Oh, it's a 7. All right.
And that is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the problem, Lyle. Here's the problem. They get 3 actions now.
Okay.
And they're just gonna start off by trying to hit you with they're all 3 groups are just gonna try and beat the shite out of you.
Nope.
Nope.
So yeah, as you rush in and your attack doesn't really do anything to them because you're kind of used to one-on-ones. These are like nebulous swarms. There's like 15 people here, and you just kind of like charge your way into them.
Only a crit or max roll from them can hit me.
Fun.
Which is why he's not changing any. He's not shifting shields at all. He's just
I don't know why I didn't have
swinging
the
in
battlefield.
again. A 3, really?
Really? So here's what I'll say. If you have a bond with Golem Heart or Amp, you can use a Fabula point to invoke a bond and re-roll.
None that have been established so far.
Okay then. And they're gonna try and give you a beating again. Only this time, they're gonna just shoot off a bunch of magical bolts at you. Like you see a slew of magical circles hovering in the air as they fire off a litany, a salvo of variety of magical bolts. But for this particular one, I'm gonna roll, and then I'm gonna roll a d8 if it hits. That is a miss.
Wow.
So before the start of the round, Kaizad,
Yes,
roll me a 1d6.
I can do that.
There's someone that's not been evacuated in one of these nearby houses that is just seeing all of these guys trying to hit Lyle.
You have not joined the battle yet.
Oh no! That was a no!
Oh no. No.
It was a travel roll.
And now they're going to finish off their elemental volleys on you, Lyle.
Oh.
Ooh, and that will be a...
Oh.
That will be a... For a 6, that will be... That will be frost damage. 13 frost damage to you.
All right.
And
I
one
have
more
some
elemental volley.
I take less damage from all sources, so I take that. Miss. All right.
And before we start the round, I'm going to roll d20.
Oh.
D20 to see if more goons show up.
Oh no!
Sadly, nothing happens yet.
Yeah.
Make your move.
Oh man, there's so many possible ways to deal with this.
That hits.
It does.
So you're going to deal damage to the bottom group?
Mm-hmm.
And as you do this, you knock one of them clear unconscious. You knock one of them clear unconscious as you just like... How are you doing your attack? Are you like throwing your shields? Are you just blasting them with energy off the shields?
I think the way this kind of looks is they are all kind of crowding around Lyle, and he's largely just driving himself through the groups.
Okay. And now it's going to be their turns. As they target you once again. Though this time, they're going to try and do the melee attacks on you once again.
It seems like Goons is right for these guys. Good grief.
Lionel, roll me a 1d6.
They sure are gooning.
Nope, they're definitely not doing that. There are many things they're doing. That is not one of them.
Lionel,
Yeah, you're supposed to re-roll it.
Ira?
Oh, wait. Wait, huh?
Not-
Oh,
Not
oh,
Lionel's Lionel.
Yeah,
Oh.
roll me a d6.
oh. Here I am making Just
He was too busy correcting me.
You have
making
not
a
joined the
terrible-
battle yet.
Making a terrible
And before the round starts, I'm gonna roll a d10 now. Damn.
Someone had to make the
Nothing yet. Alright, top of the round. Lionel, make your move. Not Lionel, Lyle. Fuck! Put a counter up! Put the counter up!
All right.
Ding.
Lionel, page mistake 1. All right. It's in the notes. I mean, it's gonna continue chipping away at that group.
That hits. As you knock 2 out with that attack. And there's only 2 of them left now. Just they look haggard. But now they're gonna make their move. And try and hit you with their volley again. And they don't hit. Takeshi,
Yes.
roll me a 1d6.
Let's see. That's 6. Here we go.
Wait, you don't
That's
want
5.
You do not join the battle yet.
Uh,
And now I will roll a 1d8.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, didn't I roll a 1d8 last time?
You were rolling a 20 before.
I rolled a 20, then a 10,
Oh,
and then
you,
8.
this is your third time rolling.
Yeah, okay. I should have rolled a d12, but that's okay. Now, you know what? I'm going to roll a d12 on principle as well. Okay! I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Oh my god, the dice love
Let's
that
just play some
number.
crazy 8s. Let's go gambling! Lyle, Lyle, my friend. Start your turn.
I'm gonna start my turn by ending theirs.
Ooh, there's one guy left in this group, and he's not looking too good. And you know what they're gonna do?
Get him.
Because there's only one of you right now. Miss, and miss. Okay then.
Alright, I believe it's Arian's turn now to see if they're...
Arian, please roll me a
Okay.
1d6.
Let's see how this goes.
You have not joined the
Four.
battle yet.
Yeah, still on the outside of the battle.
You need to roll a 3 or a lower for this. However, let me do this.
I don't think I have ever gotten any of my travel
Damn.
rolls.
Alright then. Start us off once again.
Alright, let's see if I can just... Yep! I just grab that last one and just throw him to the side as I turn to the other two groups.
Baba Booey. Alright then. Now it's them gonna be trying to hit you, my friend.
Where are they going to be trying?
Only try.
And they miss.
They fire.
Alright.
Miss.
Ira.
Ira.
Roll
Okay.
a 1d6.
Okay. Once again.
Dang. But there is something that does happen. There's something interesting that happens.
Oh no. Oh yay?
Is it just an artillery strike?
No.
That would be so funny, actually.
You hear the sound of someone running through the streets as they come running in from the side. They target this group. Let's see. And they make a strong attack right off the bat. Let's see if I can do this. 1. You hear the rushing wind and the rustling of leaves. 2, you hear this person chant out, Cleepblade, Form 1. And she makes 2 attacks. And she spends 10 mind points to do this. So she can Blade Storm. And she hits both groups. As Lycoris joins the scene. She comes and attacks and joins you at your side.
Well, someone had to, considering apparently we'll never get there.
Alright. Lyle, now that you have a friend, and she just shouts, I don't know where anyone else is. I'm happy I found you. It's your move.
I was following Amp. And this top one, he charges up into.
And now for them to have casual conversation while the fight goes on.
Of course, as you do this, they're going to do something now. Now that there's more than one group on the scene. The first group is going to use bolting. Does a 17 hit your magic defense?
It does.
You are going to suffer.
No, that's just it. You're going to suffer.
Yeah.
Nothing more than that.
But
You're going to...
both you and
You're going to
Lycoris
suffer.
are going to suffer. Let's see. 25 dark damage.
Paige is just like,
Oh,
you're just gonna suffer
I take
because
the hit for
also-
Lycoris.
Okay, you're going to take the hit for Lycoris?
It does not. Mm-hmm.
So 20, that'll be 50 total dark damage to you.
All right, cool. I'm immune to dark damage.
Ah. Well, the other group is going to use their shit. Paige, yes! I landed a hit on Lionel! He's gonna... Not Lionel, Lyle! He's gonna take so much damage! I'm immune to that
Add
damage.
to the counter. Add to the counter.
I'm immune to that damage. It does not.
God, that was. It's so nostalgic though, Paige, because it's exactly what happened in our second session 0, as well.
And that's not gonna hit either of you. Let me double check. No, that would hit Lycoris. For 19. One, two, three, four. Cold damage. Which she's, you know, that's okay for her. She takes a hit. Now then, Takeshi. Hi, Peppermint. Hi, Mars. Takeshi?
Is that 1d6?
Yes. No, actually, for this, because you...
Oh, damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna let you reroll that. Roll a 1d4.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Because there's an ally on the scene. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me!
We're doing great.
You know, it's funny when I play Dungeons and Dragons with Hesper and company, my rolls are always miserable. But here,
You want the
they're
rolls to
usually
be
pretty
quote-unquote
high.
miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys need to roll a 1 to 3 to join the battle. Okay, let me roll a 4.
See, Ryusei has incredibly high rolls in a Call of Cthulhu sense.
You know what?
Alright, top of the round.
Oh, you think we're not playing Call of Cthulhu?
Would you like to
I
go
will
first, or
never
would
play
you
Call
like
of
Lycoris to
Cthulhu
go
again.
first?
No, Lyle's going to go first. All those bolts coming in, Lyle's shields wrap around them as he absorbs the brunt of it, and then throws them back at the second group here. So let me make sure my equipment is switched over for that transformation. No, unequip that. And this is going to be plus. So what was the new version of retaliation? Plus 2 damage if it hits.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
gonna be 24 damage.
24 damage to the lower group?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. I don't know why that just happened. Hi.
Hi.
What's that?
Hi.
I just dropped out of a call briefly.
Oh.
My Discord
Oh.
crashed.
Oh, I didn't even hear you come in and out, though.
I did.
Yeah, for some reason,
Okay.
Discord's been getting weird if you have another window up.
Hmm.
Thankfully, it hasn't crashed on me yet. I say before it starts crashing. Alright, then one of them is going to make their move. It's going to be this top group. And they are going to try hitting you, Mr. Tank, with their special feature.
Weapons beating.
No, that's not their special feature.
Oh, okay.
So, special rules. At Crisis, all damage is halved, but accuracy is doubled. I still don't think a 6 hits you.
No, it doesn't. Even with my reduced defense from the shields being transformed.
Fucking god. Okay.
For a big one, Mr. Tank.
And, our friend here, like Chorus, is going to quickly switch her sword. It just kind of gets this green glow to it as the wood creaks and shifts, and it changes from a sword to a spear. And she rushes in and sweeps up this second group. And with a twirl of her spear around across her back, she just cascades them off the screen. And that would be top of the round. Kaizad,
Still want me to roll a d6?
I want you to roll me a 1d2.
Flip a coin.
What? Isn't there a coin?
I mean, you could just do /R.
Oh no, it is a coin! It is a coin!
Yeah!
Yeah, it is a coin.
One, you discover something.
1, you discover something. No, not in this case. You 3 managed to join the battle.
Hooray!
All 3 of us.
You
finally arrived!
you arrive to Lyle, Lycoris, 4 conscious dudes and 11 unconscious dudes.
See you later, Mr. Bob. So, as you come onto scene, it's 5 of you against 1 group of them. Who wants to take the first move?
I want to go later, but as a talking as a free action kind of a thing. You missed my joke about them being 10 times weaker than us. Guess it turned out to be true.
I don't even really want to waste potions or seeds on them.
Well, if nobody else wants to make their move, like Chorus is gonna make hers.
I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it, Takeshi.
Takeshi comes running in down this alleyway, straight in, doesn't even transform, and just goes to sock one of them right in the face.
That will hit.
Yeah!
And they're still standing.
Not even
That's
worth
fine.
the mana.
And of course, with, only one of them left at this point, because there's only one, they're going to try and surrender. Do you allow it? Because you can choose to accept a surrender or knock the fucking shit out of them.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a plan to me. Any objections?
We don't
Yes,
have time to
Mom.
accept.
Because this person just watched 14 of their allies fight what was tantamount of a single person for this entire fight.
Oh, it is the single dude.
Yeah, it's a single dude surrounded by 14 unconscious bodies.
I'm him for picking the wrong side.
Yeah, no. Knock him out. Make him unconscious.
I know. Yeah.
That you can surrender and have a nap.
Yeah, who wants to do the honors?
Ooh, I can do it.
Are you even tall enough to knock someone out?
What?
We have to.
You don't-
No,
You don't have to aim high.
Oh, all I was gonna say was if we were gonna make this a role play thing.
I'm joking. Go for it.
I'm making this a role play thing. Arian walks up to them, takes one of their little satchels out of their pocket, and blows dust in their face. And it's asleep.
All right then. As you knock this person out entirely. And with the battle briefly ended, you have a moment to catch up as the sounds of battle are starting to ring across the city.
I assume you haven't found her?
Not yet.
Okay, take this. And Ira's gonna cast Accelerate on him. On Lyle.
Go for it.
Let's
Wait,
see.
you guys lost Amp?
She lost
Okay,
her
lost. I was about to say lost is not the right term here.
He
So she's
ran
somewhere in
off
the
when we
city.
got
Yes,
to the
ran
guild.
away.
She's somewhere in the city.
Yes.
Yes.
Presumably. I don't know how she would have gotten further than that.
Nor would she want to.
Better not.
As far as I know, Isaac went towards the farm and the museum. Kiki went towards the restaurant and train station.
Hmm.
I was going to make my way to the boat. I was going to make my way to the docks. I don't know if she knows we're up and about, but we're doing everything we can.
I
Hmm,
doubt she does.
Isaac, huh?
I'm a little concerned about Isaac and Kiki, though.
Yeah, I better make sure Isaac's keeping himself out of trouble. You said the train station, yeah?
That's Kiki.
Oh,
Isaac went to the farm.
okay. I'll go that way.
Alright then, where's everyone else gonna go? You can go that way.
Yup.
I'm gonna stick with you, Lyle. In case we run into Amp, she's gonna need at least 2 people to rein her in when she gets angry.
We need to find her. Is there any indication from here of the direction she went in?
None. As you know, because she is an Avinoy, they're not easy to track when they don't want to be tracked, given their light bodies. So that just leaves where Arian and Takeshi are going to go.
Roughly where in the city are we right now?
So for roughly where you are in the city, you had crossed the bridge here, and you were making your way around this way. You're I'm going to say you're over here in this little intersection area of the Red District and close to the church. Hi, Vintage.
In that case, I think the best call is to head to the museum and start climbing that chain bridge to get elevation.
Okay.
I'm inclined to agree with that.
Okay.
Get elevation, look around, because there will be signs of where Amp is, such as seeing 40 goons suddenly grasp for their ears.
But once you're done with that, you are gonna try to get the anchor out, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no, yeah. Yeah.
Well, presumably, if it's a quick option for him to, yes. Otherwise, his goal right now is Amp, is securing Amp.
But we still need to work on the anchors too.
Mm-hmm.
You let me worry about the anchors.
Okay. That's fair.
There is one in the northern part of town, closer to the train station.
That's where Kiki's going.
So who wanted to go for the train station? Though, of course, while all of this is happening, 4 more magical salvos come ringing in across the sky. One strikes directly into the Sigil Warden HQ. One flies in and strikes the southern park here. One comes in and strikes the train track main junction. And lastly, one shot goes wild and flies off into the forest. Hi, Shadox.
All right. Takeshi's heading north to the train station to that anchor.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Takeshi.
Ira's heading west, just to be sure.
Mhm.
That we got that.
All right, so we've got Arian and Takeshi going north and east. Lyle and Ira going south and west, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. For the first group, Takeshi and Arian. As you're making your way back across the bridge and you're helping people along the way, I would like you to make me a quick travel roll. Roll me
Another
a
1d6?
Yeah, 1d6 in this case. Because you're making your way through a city, it's not that dangerous at the moment. Nothing really major happens as you're helping some people evacuate and get to some shelters within the city. Because as you learn, at the major intersections, they've kind of built these bunkers. Really, you would know this reference. And Simfolk here, you know how when the noise start attacking, people run to the bunkers to just hide out in them?
Yes.
Because this world is known to have mana storms and mana beasts, and this town is no stranger because of Golem Heart to crazy attacks from monsters and all that, they've built a system where people can get into these little junctions and make their way into underground bunkers to be safe. And you help some people along the way, and you make your way past the guild. And as you're making your way to right around this area, as you get close to Respite Park, you get a strange sense, both of you. And let's see what happens. Okay, nothing bad happens, but you get a sense of 2 things. One, very strong unfamiliar presence. Well, not very strong. A strong unfamiliar presence and one familiar presence.
Nut.
No, you don't get a sense of nut. Damn it, Shadox!
Nod.
However, you get a sense of another familiar presence. So, Takeshi and Arian, you get a sense. Where did I put that? Where did I put that You get a sense of Isaac and Kiki's, like, mana signature. You get the sense that Kiki's over here, and somewhere in this area, judging by how much mana's pouring out of the zone. But you also get this, like, sickly, familiar sense of Isaac over in this area. And it seems like they're both struggling. Who are you going to help? Or are you going to split up? You can tell. Also, hi, Collision.
Fish time.
Nico.
No,
You
not
good
fish time, not
boy.
yet. You get a sense, though, that they're both locked in battle.
When Dink is around, it's always fish time.
Arian and Takeshi, what are you doing?
His character's a fish.
I mean, I would be okay with splitting up. I don't think.
Yeah, we should split.
Alright, who's going which way? I would say, given your class splits,
Yeah.
Takeshi should go help Isaac, and Arian should go help Kiki. However,
Yeah.
you can change that. But as a
No,
GM, and like given how these GM PCs are designed, it'll be a little more complimentary.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll go help Isaac.
Alright, then Takeshi, you're going to go to Respite Park. Arian, you are going to be going to the train station. And to decide who we focus on first, one is Takeshi. Okay.
Okay.
Arian, as you're, skittering through, like, whether you're sprinting on all fours or whether you're, like, just jumping and kind of like jump sprinting on your hind legs, you make your way through the streets and take out a couple of goons along the way with a couple of well-placed shots. Like, they're not even a problem to you.
Just pinging them with arrows as I go by.
Yeah, you're basically just bunny hopping across the war zone and popping people off.
bunny hopping.
You're basically- You're
And I'm
basically
the bunny!
you're basically
No, bunny
Warframe
hopping in the
slide
video
jumping.
game. So.
You
Yeah,
I know.
slide jumping.
Yeah, you're Warframe slide jumping through the
Oh my
town.
god, it's like in Crab Game.
Just keep spamming the guardian ability.
Control shift space, control shift space, control shift
just
space.
on just on random things.
Shift control space, shift control space.
But as you come in, you see Kiki in her short stature with her strange magical puppet Vimihu fighting off multiple members of Gorgon Eye, and there's a couple of stronger members there. And there's this menacing sense coming from within the station itself. And as you come in to the station, and just quickly, or outside the station in this case, just sneak her onto the field. I've yet to fix a proper battle token for her, but this is a good placeholder. You come in and you see her in the middle of fighting multiple dudes. Multiple dudes. In this case, you see a couple of groups of goons. Well, you see a couple of groups of goons scattered across the field. But you see two solitary guys with one strong person with them. What are you doing as you come onto the scene?
Well, how's Kiki looking?
She's looking honestly pretty well.
Okay.
She doesn't look too harassed or anything like that. And you can see her puppet's like been taking the brunt of a lot of attacks. But it's mostly throwing people off, and she's taking time to use magic to keep it stable.
Well, I guess first running to her side. And when I come up, just looking around, and after, of course, a little bit of panting, just being like, okay, what's the situation?
There are people inside being held hostage. We need to take care of these ones outside.
Yes. Okay. And then, getting up on the hind legs and getting ready to engage in battle.
Yeah, you can make the first move because there's no villains on scene. And with that said, players automatically win initiative.
So I know you said there's no one on scene, but technically those three are on scene, right?
There's
Not
no one
villains.
super. Yeah, there's no villains on scene.
Okay, no villains. Okay.
Villain's a category.
Okay, gotcha.
It's one of those nebulous words in the system. Like, yeah, they're
then I
bad
got the-
guys, but this does not mean they're bad guys.
Bad guy.
Yeah, I'm not the bad guy. Going ahead and dropping Serrated Rose then.
Okay. And is that your whole turn?
Just for now, because I want to assess movements and things like that.
Let's see what weird.
You want me to drop that?
Yes, but make sure to put it in chat.
Oh,
This is. I'm always going to ask you to like link your skills in chat so that people watching can read along. Alright, so there's two key enemies on scene right now. There's two Gorgon Eye regulars and a Gorgon Eye elite. And, I'm gonna set their health a little lower because they've been going through a lot of fighting already. Judging by how Kiki's been fighting them, she's been keeping them at bay, and they have barely landed a hit on her. Do you have any special features that you attack if you use gardening?
You just mean flavor text?
Well, knowing your character, don't you have battle gardening where you can make a free attack after
I
you
can
use
do
it?
that. Yeah, I can go ahead and kill pew pew on somebody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind pewing. I'm gonna pew pew on the beaker guy.
Make sure to link battle gardening.
Oh, yep, sorry.
That will not hit, though. That will definitely not hit.
Oh yeah, that's a.
After you plant a Magiseed, you may choose one option. You perform a free attack with an equipped weapon, or you immediately perform the spell action for free, casting an offensive spell with a total mind cost equal to or lower than skill level times 5. And you made your attack and it missed.
Also, Arian, don't forget that you can actively target enemies in this. You want to click on the bullseye over to the left.
Oh.
And then you can click on the target to have them be your target, and
I forgot
it'll
to put
automatically
them in
say
place.
if you hit or miss.
I don't have a battle icon for me. Hold on. Fuck. God, that was lingering for the longest time.
Whoa.
You know those sneezes that are like, hey,
Right?
I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna go away for 2 hours and then come up at the least. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hey, what?
Cluster sneezes, except it's just you saying hey.
Me.
Hey.
Oh. If this hits, okay. Okay, so you don't get to fill any sections, sadly. So, to start off, one of the regulars is going to make their move. And he is going to use He's just gonna start off with Forced Rush. And he's going to try and hit. He's gonna try and hit you, Arian. Does an 11 hit your physical defense?
It meets. So yes.
You will take 11 physical damage. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me for a moment because Kiki is complicated as a character.
Oh my god. A character that manages another character? That's easy in every single
Why
tabletop
does she have a
setting.
clock?
Hello?
Why does Kiki have a clock? No, not
Okay,
what you're thinking.
Not what
of.
I heard.
Not what you're
I
thinking
heard
of.
in Discord.
It's like, what a surprise to find during battle.
All right.
What's the clock?
I don't know. But
Is it not labeled?
No, it's just miscellaneous ability. She doesn't have any abilities that use a clock. What?
Wouldn't the clock be the Majesty?
No, for Kiki,
No,
she doesn't have Majesty. She's just a Wayfarer
Yeah,
and Commander.
Oh, I see.
Huh.
I misunderstood who the clock
Yeah,
was.
not my clock. I already did my stuff.
Where are these clocks anyway?
They're
On the
on
main
sheet if
screen.
you have them.
On the main screen of your character sheet, to the bottom left on
Ah.
stats, you'll see clocks. When you have one selected, under features, it will list the specifics of the clock in order to edit.
So Kiki is going to use this. Queen's Gambit. And she is going to try and strike one of those dudes. 8. Does an 8 hit? No, it doesn't hit either of them. Dang. However, she doesn't have any bonds. Well, that's it.
Oh no!
This guy's gonna
We're
make his
doing
move, and
great.
he's gonna use the same move as before. He's
On
just
you.
gonna try and force rush on the puppet and not hit. And then it's the elite's turn. Hey, do you know why he's called an elite?
Because he's strong.
Oh, he gets 2 actions every round. Yeah. And he's just gonna rush in and try and punch both you, Arian, and Kiki. Does a 10 hit your physical defense?
It does not.
And that doesn't hit Kiki either.
Dang.
Alright, top of the round.
Oh, we get to say it does not.
Yeah, you do. You get to say it does not now.
Right. Well, I'ma throw a potion because I like throwing potions.
So this is
My
Kaizad's special class feature from Tinkerer. And you have an accessory that lets you roll an extra dice, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do.
You can roll an
keep
extra
forgetting about
d20.
I mean, you immediately hit a 20 there, so you can target every enemy on the scene.
Every enemy on the scene
Let's see.
can suffer 20 air damage.
Oh.
Didn't Arian take the heroic trait that allows them to select all the elements?
That is true.
Heard that?
You do have detonation style, don't you?
I do.
So you could choose any of the elements available to you.
You can use any of those elements to deal 20 damage to every enemy on the pit.
Well, I don't really know if they're allergic to any elements. But
I will do a small favor for you.
Mhm.
Because... let's see, where is... Study action is insight, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Because she's been fighting them for a little bit, I'm gonna let this girl make a quick insight check.
Ooh.
Okay. She lets you know a couple of things. All the enemies present on scene here, they're all weak to dark and light damage specifically.
To both?
Yes.
At the same time?
Yes. She
Okay.
lets you know that all Gorgonite members here seem to be weak to dark and light damage.
Okay.
Well, then I am
They're
more
almost
than
afraid
happy
of those elements.
to throw some dark at them.
Okay then, and that's gonna be how much damage?
20.
20 dark damage piece. Hey Arian, wanna see something cool?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Also, at the end of my turn, that bitch is slowed.
Okay then. Let's see. That's Dex down. The turtle symbol is slow. That's so cool that I can do this now.
That one has some nice
However,
fun
there's
things.
gonna be something funny happen. There's a little funny haha here.
Uh-huh. Funny haha to who?
Oh. Oh.
No, not dummy Surge. We've already dealt with those idiots.
Okay, I see. Goons are weaker.
And he spawns them, but they come in at crisis.
Okay. I think we've actually seen that on a different one, didn't we?
Yes, but some of these features can be reused.
Okay. No,
Mr.
I'm just
RPG.
trying to remember. Yeah. I was just trying to make sure I remember that we had seen that on someone else before.
So that was your turn.
Yep.
So it's gonna be, these guys can't make a move this turn. He's gonna take his turn now, though.
Okay.
And he's just gonna take a moment to eat some sort of pill.
Popping pills.
Oh
You
no.
need steroids.
He's just gonna eat some, like, condensed mana in a little pill form.
Like you do.
Oh.
And then Kiki's gonna use her same action as before. She's gonna try and use Queen's Gambit. Use her Chain Whip. And does she hit anyone in particular? Nope. God damn it, Kiki. You had one job! You had one job! Alright, Elite's turn. And he's gonna use his mana doped outrage at multi 3 to hit you, Kiki, and the puppet. Does a 9 hit your defense?
Nope.
It does hit Vimihu and Kiki. So you were down. You were down. Alright. Top of the round. Aaron?
Yep. Let's see.
Also, these enemies are spawning and slowed.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him with my bow.
Wait, shoot.
I'm just focusing on big man.
Big man?
Yep, I'm just focusing on
Did
big
you
man.
mean huge man?
He's not here. We haven't found him yet.
Not huge, man.
So that doesn't hit, but doesn't your
It doesn't hit,
plant do something?
but everybody is slowed now.
Yep. So, now it's their turn. Okay. It's gonna be the goons to go first. They're just gonna do their goon thing.
So the goon in here.
Yeah, they're just gonna do the goon thing. And try and hit you, Arian. Does a 12 hit your physical defense?
Yes, it does.
You suffer 5 physical damage.
How dare it?
Because of their special feature, at Crisis, all damage they deal is halved, but their accuracy is doubled. Alright then, Kiki's gonna try and do her thing. Again! Because you're... You know what? Actually, fuck that in particular. She's gonna have Amihu do something. She's gonna command her puppet. Why are these spells all unnamed spell? Okay, there's something that went wrong with this character sheet, so I can't really attack with Amihu's spells at the moment. I just see unnamed spell, spell. God damn it! Well, she's going to rely on something else instead then. And just use Queen's Gambit. Try and land a hit. Fuck. Man, Kiki, you are rolling shit tonight. Gonna be the regular's turn. And he is going to try and do a striking bolt against Kiki.
Oof.
But
wow.
it's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that... Oof. That hurts the little one. So, let me see. And my music shut down again. Please stop. God damn it. Spotify, please. So the Elite's gonna make his turn. And, let's see. He's just gonna use his turn to... try and punch you again, Arian. Because you've
does
done a lot of
not.
damage. He's gonna use his second turn to try and punch you.
That one does.
Okay. You suffer 14 physical damage in this case. Top of the round.
Okay. One I knew math. I'm going to...
You're in
Oof.
double crisis?
Yeah.
What?
Threw me in crisis.
I
I
don't
don't know
how
why
that
it's double. How is it double?
There, I fixed it. I don't know why it was double.
It's
I'm
weird.
in double the crisis.
I mean, it's so
I'm
much
every
crisis.
average college student.
I've lost half my HP twice. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, I think that I should do some more alchemy on the offhanded chance that I get some healing out of it.
Yeah, go for it. Roll your 3 d20s.
Look at all those d20s. Look at all it is.
That is a
there,
15, 11, and a 5. You and every ally present on the scene can suffer 20 damage or gain resistance to Darken Earth. Or you can... One enemy you can hit with just raw damage of your choice. Or there is any option of recovering 30 HP.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do the any option and recover 30 HP.
30 HP?
Yep. For both
Okay.
me and Kiki. Maybe if I actually entered in things correctly. There we go.
Kiki,
Yay!
that would be 43.
Also, because it's the last section of
They all suffer 11 damage, I believe.
13.
13?
13, because it's 10 plus my skill and core advancing.
Okay, then. So here's what's gonna happen next. The elite's just gonna, like, swing his hand, and you just see, like, this massive fire magic come out, and he just, like, completely annihilates the goons that are on the scene.
Oh.
As he prepares to, as he gets a free opportunity on his next attack.
Wow.
Fun.
And now it's gonna be Kiki's turn. And Kiki, because she's free to do as she pleases at this moment, and everybody's at full HP, she's gonna do something fun here. She's gonna do something fun.
Okay. What's the fun thing she's going to do?
She's gonna use Queen's Gambit alongside using one of Emihu's weapons. In this case, she's gonna use Command Equifax, and hit! She's gonna hit this guy. However, that is treating... Let's see, treating the high roll as 0. So that would be just 5, but in this case, 10 bolt damage. Because it turns out, this man don't take too kindly to bolt damage. However, if you look at the rest of Queen's Gambit, she can use Charging Cavalry. And she's going to spend 10 MP and let you have another free attack. Arian?
Okay.
Or would you like her to just attack with Vimihu?
He might do more damage.
Alright then, Vimihu's going to attack with his axe directly after he shifts into an axe shape for her to swing down. And as he shifts back into his puppet form, he just summons this giant lightning axe with one of his arms and crashes it down on the elite directly. And that is going to be a bonus equal to SL accuracy. In this case, that would be +1, and that is a meet. That meets, and that deals 18 bolt damage. Man, it's not looking too hot.
Good.
Mr. Elite is going to take his turn, though. But because he's just looking not too good, he's just going to chug a quick potion. Just going to chug a quick potion and recover 20 HP. Then it's the regular's turn, and the regular is going to... He's just going to try and strike and bolt you, Arian, because you've been a problem, haven't you? Aaron, you're going to suffer 14.
I just healed up, too.
You are going to suffer 14 cold damage.
Cold damage? Ooh.
Top of the round.
Okay.
Give me just one moment. I have to check. Yep, that server got botted. That's all. Hey, Orange. I just saw like my Discord pings go from 0 to +9 over the course of like 5 seconds, and I'm just, yeah, it's probably a botting.
Yeah,
Been happening lately.
I had a botted DM the other day. I'm like, well, that sucks. Then I saw
Your
a
whole server lit up.
14 notifications
You did
pop up
so
from my
well
server.
taking care of that.
And I'm like, nah, but
You did so well taking care of that so quick. But yeah, Arian, it's top of the round. Would you like to make your first move, or would you like Kiki?
I'm gonna go ahead and make my first move. I'm going to drop Remedy Lily.
Okay.
And pew pew with my battle gardening. I can actually press.
On the Gorgonite Elite?
Yep.
Well, that does hit. And with Battle
Hell
Gardening,
yeah.
I believe that treats your HR as 0.
Yes.
So he does take 8 damage, but doesn't that advance your thing? Or is it only with spells?
That's only with spells.
Okay. Well, the regular's gonna make his move and just do the same thing he did before.
Oh no, if it's attack or.
Oh, well then, yeah. Make
Okay.
me resto.
No, it just on one. It just cure status effects.
Oh, I thought Battle Gardening, like, advanced it by 1.
I'm thinking of it backwards. Yes, you're right. I'm thinking of how Serrated Rose works. The Serrated Rose clock works a little bit different.
Yeah, so while
Anyway,
you're
yeah.
doing that, this guy's gonna try and go after the puppet. Hit the puppet for 10 damage. Kiki's gonna make her move, and she's just gonna do the same thing as last time. And strike with the axe twice at the cost of 10 MP. That will hit. That's been me who. Just gonna use Queen's Gambit, and yeah, so here's the thing. This man right here, no matter what, goodbye. That man's gone. And it's top of the round. Thank you for the hydrate, Orange.
Oh, thank you.
And Orange, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub.
Hey?
Hey,
Whoa.
yo!
Nice.
Hey, you got a tier 3 sub. You were gifted a tier 3 sub.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
God damn.
I've never heard of anybody being gifted a tier 3 sub.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was an option.
Oh, it is.
I knew it was an option. I've not seen it done before.
That's wild. Nice.
Oh, we're at top of the round, right?
Yep, top of the round, your turn.
Okay, yep. I'm going to pew pew this last little guy. Unless he wants to surrender and get some sleep dust in his face.
Yeah, hit him.
Okay.
He hasn't even had a...
Does a 14.
That does hit. And seeing how he's left on at 5 HP, he's just gonna make a desperate attempt. And take an emergency ration. And try and heal himself.
Okay.
And, Kiki's just gonna hit him with her chain whip.
There is no way that whatever this guild is paying this person or doing for them is at all worth it for this.
Yeah, as you're hearing the battles going on in the background and all that, this guy's just steadfast trying to stay up, and it's top of the round again. It's top of the round.
It's top of the round, and he's gonna get.
Did your remedy lily pop off again, by the way?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
So
He
another healing.
was healed, despite the fact that he's a construct. How do you want to finish this battle?
I mean, he's just gonna end with an arrow in this guy's chest. And
Okay.
just me being like, you could have taken the sleep dust.
So while that's happening, While that battle is happening, we're over here and taking a look into this little park. Taking a look into this little park where we have some of my players. I still don't have proper character art of Isaac yet, so we got a placeholder for him. But first, YouTube, this is where I'm going to pause the recording and we're going to have like the patron-only section. So we're going to take this moment to pause. 1:53:20. YouTube, welcome back. You missed some silly FAQs. You know what? I'm not really gonna say what you missed, so that if you wanna see this, if you wanna see what you missed, you can try going to the Patreon, where you can watch these episodes early for $1 a month, or for the day after it's live on Twitch. Now, before we continue this, there's one thing I want to do first. I wanted to head back over to the scene. Arian and Kiki, as you're about to make your way into the train station and all that, there's just one thing that just unsettles you. You look up, Arian. You look up, and you see standing on top of the roof of the train station a figure. A figure clad in dark leather and these opalescent purple garbs reminiscent of the main coloration of Gorgonite, her long flowing green hair. You see this figure standing on top, looking down at you. And you just get a sense of power from her. So, Takeshi.
Hi.
As you rush into the park, you find Isaac he's kind of hunched over. His hair is a mess. He's huffing and panting. You see many people have already evacuated from the park, and he's put himself in harm's way multiple times. But you see how he's holding onto his left arm and trying to keep the bandages held taut. Those magic sealing bandages he always keeps on.
Takeshi arrives, takes in the situation very, very quickly, and asks Isaac, "You good?"
I think so. Gonna need a little help here.
And doesn't even hold his hand up, belt doesn't even appear in his hand, it's already around his waist.
Hell yeah.
Takeshi slaps a key into the belt.
Why does this not have any text? What the hell has happened to my character sheets? What the fuck?
What'd you do?
So this is supposed to have text in it. I was trying to take a look at the character sheet, and I'm like, why am I missing stuff again? Hold on, I'm just gonna go grab it right off here. Just so I can quickly edit it in. There. Fuck that shit. Hate this. I really hate it when like a small update happens and like it deletes a bunch of stuff that you don't notice until you need it. Like, hey, where'd that little note I made go? Where'd that little text box I needed go? Oh, it ate itself. The carbuncle fucking ate itself. But yeah, Takeshi.
I get.
Battle
understand
starts
that
off the bat.
reference.
Battle starts.
Cool.
But because
So
this
this
battle
is-
seems to have been happening for quite a bit, but not so much.
This is 11 dudes.
Yeah, there's 11 dudes. Well, technically
Okay.
speaking, 2 dudes from each of these groups is down.
Okay.
So 7 dudes.
Okay. Well, Takeshi transforms into his Emerald Hercules armor and draws his halberd and goes to town on this group here. And he's gonna take. I only get 1 swing with this, don't I?
So with how your character works, if I recall, you can use 2 halberds, or technically speaking, you're wielding 1 halberd, but with how pilot exosuits work, it would say you have 2 halberd weapons. So if you want a 2-weapon fight and you're confident that your 2-weapon fighting will do more damage than just your 1-off, so you can technically 2-weapon fight with this. For example, you know how the halberd is HR plus 12 damage, right?
Yeah.
If you were to max roll, that would be 22 damage on a single attack. However, if you 2-weapon fight, you could do 24 total.
I would be dropping the high roll because I'm 2-weapon
Yeah.
2-weapon fighting.
Yeah. So, like, with 2-weapon fighting, your max damage would be 24, but with single-weapon fighting, your max damage right now would be 22. So, technically speaking, you can make 2 attacks and deal more damage. By 2.
I mean, the only HP that matters is the last one, so we're just gonna go with 1 single attack, and we're going to aim at these guys right here.
Go for it. That missed!
Damn. Okay.
Wow. Alright then, the goons up north are gonna make their move. They're gooning, and they're gonna do something special. Smoke cloud. So now all accuracy rolls have to be rolled twice.
Oh, hooray.
And that includes enemies as well. However, Isaac is going to do something special here. There's 2 well springs active on the field. There is a water wellspring, and there's an earth wellspring. Isaac is going to spend 5 mana. He's going to spend 5 mana to use an invocation. However, he's going to use linked invocation and spend an extra 10 mind points in this case, because he only has 1 skill point at the moment. And where are they? Let's see, the earth wellspring or the water wellspring. Earth wellspring, though, or water wellspring. Neither of these would really work in this case. Wait. Yeah, sadly there's no fire or lightning well springs, so it would be earth and water. I'm gonna say he uses earth wellspring around here. No, not water wellspring, earth wellspring. Go away, water. Nobody wants you right now. He points with his right hand, with his middle finger and ring finger extended. And the ground around the elite and the southern crew just starts to shift from grass to dirt to like just an antlion sand pit. As they just start sinking down into the dirt. It just starts sinking down. They both suffer 10 damage. And they suffer slow. Let's see, are any of them weak to earth, though? Nope. Not yet. So yeah, that's their turn. The second Goon Squad is going to make their move now. Second Goon Squad's going to make their move. And they're going to try and use bolting. But they must roll twice. Does a 9 hit your magic defense, Takeshi?
With this armor on, no, it does not.
It does hit Isaac, though. And they're going to deal 21. Wind damage, huh? Okay. Ow. Alright, the elite's gonna make his turn. And, you know, Takeshi? He's just gonna try and do something funny haha to you. He's trying to do a funny haha.
I don't like funny haha.
Oh,
This is not a time for funny haha.
He's gonna do a funny haha.
She's too serious for funny ha-has.
He's gonna try and use an elemental bolt. He's just gonna point at you and shoot you for... Wait, gotta roll twice. Does an 8 hit your magic defense?
No.
Okay. Yeah, no, that nothing happens, but he gets a second action because he's an elite. And he's just gonna try it again. This time in Isaac. 11 will hit, and that is gonna be bolt damage this time. 11 bolt damages. Isaac just gets... He's getting his shit rocked right now. You may make your turn at the top of the round.
I'm actually looking at my sheet, and I'm realizing that, I don't think... Did this?
Hey, Buttercup. Oh, she's sleepy.
Eepy.
What?
I don't think my strong grip is applying to my halberd,
Is it not?
Oh.
where I can perform an accuracy check with a weapon module and replace one of the attributes with might.
Huh. Yeah, for that, I will just say... Yeah, that's weird.
I'm missing my +1, too.
I know I had to make a few changes to my weapon for things to line up.
Oh, wait, your +1 from what in particular?
From my key ring, because I have 2 figures on it.
Okay, so for that, I'm just gonna go into your sheet and give you a flat accuracy bonus at this point.
Okay.
So all items now have a flat accuracy bonus.
Neat.
As for your damage, because it's my insight and I figure you're always gonna want to use strong grip. You're always gonna want to use strong grip, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna change the accuracy, or the attack thing to might. So yeah, if you want to do it now. I changed it for you. You just gotta close the sheet and open it back up.
Alright, close sheet. Reopen sheet. Alright, now let's do some fucking harms. Same group of guys as before. Let's see what happens now that my sheet is unbroken. Hit.
Make sure to roll a second time. Because of the smoke cloud at the moment.
Ah.
Oh. The same fucking
Fine.
accuracy roll. Okay, so you can either deal 20 damage or 22 damage. Either way, this group is gonna get knocked the fuck out.
I'm gonna take the 22. What kind of question is that? Yes.
Excuse me, would you like to deal 100 damage or 1 damage? How do you take the group out in particular? Sunking, thank you for the stretch.
That's a good question. He just rushes through them, slashing left and right, hitting whoever he can.
Yeah, you take them out. And now it's gonna be the top goon squad to make their move. And, yeah, they're just gonna try and do a little weapons beating on, you, Takeshi. Does an 8 hit your physical defense?
No.
Okay. Isaac's turn. Isaac's gonna do a little funny. He's gonna use his Earth Wellspring once again. This time, he's with his ring and pinky finger. He's going to swipe his hand upward and point it to the sky, as the grass around his feet just kind of glows this iridescent green, just kind of like makes him feel a little better. Makes him feel a little better. And he's healed for 30 HP as he uses growth. Isaac's pretty useful. He can deal the... He can nut, apparently. Thank you, Sun King. He can debuff, he can debuff, he can heal, he can, you know, cause them to suffer extra damage. It's gonna be the elite's turn now, though. And seeing how he's in crisis, but there are still people unseen, he's just gonna take that mana pill that all the elites get given. Just gonna take that. He's just gonna take that mana pill. And you know what else he's gonna do, Takeshi? Because it's, you know, bottom of the round. He's just gonna rush you and Isaac. And he's just gonna try and drop kick you as, like, this energy rushes out of his legs. And he hits neither of you. You know that thing where you try and do a drop kick and you fall down and land on your stomach and knock all the wind out of yourself?
Oh yeah, when you like absolutely fuck up, miss your target, just land on your back. Yeah,
he ate shit. He ate shit. Being slowed isn't helping him right now. Top of the round.
Neat. We're gonna take out the other mooks first, because that's what we do. So we're gonna...
You always take out the ads. That... Yep, one more round of the smoke screen.
Cloud.
Okay, you roll the same accuracy. Take whichever. Take whichever damage. 17 or 18.
We'll take the 18.
Alright, they're gonna make their move, and, seeing how they're starting to... They're realizing the error of their ways. They're just gonna try an elemental volley, but they're gonna try and hit Isaac. So thankfully, they have to take the lower one in this case. And that doesn't hit. Thankfully, they have to take the lower one because, you know, smoke cloud. Isaac's gonna take his move, and this time, he's going to go in for his... He's got this unique form of two-weapon fighting himself. He's gonna rush in and try and hit the elite first. Let's see, where is it? Unarmed strike. That hits. but I have to... Okay, the 10 hits for 9 physical damage. And then he's going to attack with his right arm after he kicked the dude. And he misses. Oh no, wait, I gotta give that guy back 5 HP because 2 weapon fighting. I'm not used to 2 weapon fighting. My bad. Alright, top of the round.
Top of the round.
No, wait. It's the elite. He gets to do this thing. So, here's the thing. He doesn't need these guys anymore. He doesn't need them here. They're weak. He doesn't need them at all.
Okay.
And, he's gonna get a +4 to his accuracy now. As an opportunity. Or, you know what? Better yet. He's gonna try and element knuckle Isaac. Why? Oh, wait, he's still targeting himself. Oops. Well, that hits Isaac, though. And, Takeshi, you're gonna suffer 7 damage as a result because of the opportunity.
Okay.
Isaac suffers 14, you suffer 7. Top of the round.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 10 mind points for Heart in the Engine.
Ooh, what does that do?
At the start of my turn during a conflict, if I'm driving my personal vehicle, I can spend 10 mind points. If I do, I choose one option. The next time I deal damage during this turn, I deal skill level ×2 extra damage, or the next time I suffer damage before the start of my next turn, that damage is reduced by skill level ×2, applied
cool.
before damage affinities. Or I recover from slow or weak status effects.
Which effect are you going to use here?
I'm taking the extra damage.
And how many skill points do you have in Heart of the Engine right now?
Just one, but,
Okay.
2 damage is 2 damage is 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage is 2 damage.
Yeah. Let's, where's my
Pop
halberd?
off, King.
Let's, fucking go.
That does not hit.
Hmm.
That does not hit.
I did not target him. Okay.
He's gonna take his turn. And he's just gonna target you, Takeshi. With... He's just gonna hit you with the element knuckle. Elemental knuckle. 10 doesn't hit, does it?
My magic defense or physical?
Physical.
No, it does not.
Okay then. Isaac's turn. What's your health looking like?
I'm at 61 HP.
Out of how much?
68.
Okay then. For now, he is going to... Isaac's gonna point at this guy. Jotaro Kujo style. And, use chill on him. He's gonna lose 20 MP. And he's gonna suffer... Where is it? Where's the shaken status effect? And suffer shaken. And now he's gonna make his move. Let's see. Wait. Oh. Well, yeah, you just need to tank that 8 MP. So yeah, for now... Why does he have multiple status effects?
Like, why is he slow, shaken?
Yeah, you know. You know. Just normal idiot villain things. He's gonna try and hit you, Takeshi, with an elemental bolt. I keep losing the sheet. Because I've got all the sheets open. And, does 7 hit your magic defense?
No.
Okay, then. That'll be top of the round.
Alright, we're gonna same thing. I'm going to spend another 10 MP.
Go for it.
And I'm going to try to add 2 damage to this next attack. We're going to swang. That's a miss. Damn. I guess I'm trying to add damage just to fucking hit him.
Wait, where's the inventory stuff? What can I bring out of the inventory again? How much is it? What? Oh my god, Cat, what the hell was that about? Oh, the potions restore 50 MP and 50 HP. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that does not hit. He's gonna make his move. And, he's just gonna... He's gonna try something. He's gonna try and just punch you again. Does a
Oh.
That's...
Yeah, that's a crit.
And an
Ow.
opportunity. You're gonna suffer 15 physical damage, Takeshi, and Isaac is gonna suffer 7.
Okay. Ow. Yep.
However, Isaac is gonna use his Link invocation to restore 30 HP to you and himself. This man's turn. God, those criticals are kind of menacing. Because now
Yeah, they are. Jeez.
Well, that automatically took his opportunity.
Yeah.
He's gonna try and punch you again, Takeshi. He's just gonna keep trying to pummel you. And he's gonna fumble. So now you get an opportunity of your choosing. Which is most often +4 to your next accuracy check.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, hell, I'll take that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, top of the round.
Alright.
Man, fumbles are so useful for the players.
Yeah. Swing the axe. Let's see what we get.
That hits. And you don't have to use your opportunity in this case. That does hit.
Well, I can apply that whenever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, I'll hold on to that opportunity and I'll swing out for the 21.
Okay, now he's gonna do something because he just reached crisis. He's going to, 1, use his action to mana dope. Then it's Isaac's turn. Isaac is not looking too hot mana-wise. But he's trying to keep his left arm under wraps. And he's just going to use the unarmed strike and wellspring strike in this case. 16 will hit. 9 will not. Nope! That meets it. That meets it. So he suffers another 22 damage, right? No, not 22. 8. 8 damage. Okay. I should remember that next time. Okay. It's gonna be his turn. And, you know, seeing how he's not looking too hot. He's really not looking too hot. He's just gonna call in some more goons and a single regular because that's how he does when he reaches crisis. He's gonna call in some friends in crisis, though. They get to spawn in crisis.
Okay.
And because that is a special role, he still has his action. He is going to... Because he's mana doped right now. Because he's mana doped. He's gonna try and mana drop kick ya. He's gonna try and, like, overload his senses and drop kick ya again. Both of you. Both you and Isaac. And he's gonna fucking whiff.
That's not gonna hit. Sorry, homie.
Okay. So this episode is just everyone saying it does not DerPaige, huh?
Yeah, looking back at the stats of each fight so far, is mainly missing on both sides.
Man, the dice do
Just
not
my
like
fair
us.
share.
The dice just don't like us. Top of the round.
Yeah, we're keep it simple, or KISS, keep it stupid, simpleton.
That'll hit. Who are you hitting?
Same target, the elite.
Okay. For 21 damage?
21.
21.
Yeah, I didn't spend the 10, so I should have, and I didn't. That's on me.
21. Alright, he's going to... He's just gonna take this moment and just try and punch Isaac, because Isaac has been a problem. And he's gonna punch Isaac for 15 damage. No, Isaac is gonna do something himself. Isaac's gonna point at both this guy and the other group, the goon group that has joined in, and use the, where is it? The water wellspring, and they're all gonna suffer 20 damage by using linked invocation. And now he's down to that much MP. Oh, ad break! Fuck you, ad break.
Oh no!
Okay, so he gets one more turn because these guys just spawned in. See how this group is nice and low, though? This group gets taken out because he's using a special feature. He's going to use this action to get a free opportunity next turn. And then it'll be top of the round.
I think I'm gonna spend 10 MP.
Do it.
Did the regular axe last round?
Did he?
I don't have any log of the regular acting.
Oh, well then, yeah, he's going to make a quick move.
Okay.
He's going to make a quick move. Does a 9 hit your physical defense, Takeshi?
No.
Okay. Yeah, do your thing now.
Cool. I smack the elite with my axe.
Do it. How do you want to take him out?
Takeshi clicks the key on his belt once, charging the axe with earth magic, and he slams it into the ground, and rocks explode in front of this man, piercing him and knocking him backwards onto his ass. Dramatic flip.
Knocked up into the air. And he comes straight back down. And he's knocked out.
Oh my god, it's train suplex.
Not yet. Takeshi can't suplex a train yet.
Yet. Operative word. Yet.
So the regular's going to try and make a move now, because, he's not looking too good. He's going to try and use a striking bolt on you, Takeshi. Does that hit your physical defense?
Yes!
Okay, but let's roll the damage, though. What damage type? Let's see, an 8. 4... It's poison damage. You suffer 12 poison damage.
Ow.
Isaac is going to take a moment to use 3 inventory points and quickly chug a mana potion and restore 50 MP. Hi, Joel! Good to see ya! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And that'll be top of the round now.
This guy's not even worth clicking the key. I'm just gonna swing on him.
Your guild, whack. Your weapons, whack. Your magic, whack. Me? I'm common as fuck.
See, but every time I say whack, I'm hitting him with the axe.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. This guy's gonna make another move, because, you know what he's gonna do, Rio? You know what he's gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna flip a coin and see what his action is.
Oh my.
He takes out a key, pantomimes clicking it in his belt, and then just wings it at you.
He does not surrender.
Oh. But that's foolish.
That's foolish. He's gonna try and punch Isaac. 9 will hit Isaac for 9 damage. And now Isaac's gonna make his move. So Isaac's not looking great, but he's trying to hold on and not unwrap that arm of his. Oh, so I gotta change his accessory because initiative doesn't fucking matter anymore. I just realized he has an accessory called Explorer's Belt that gives +4 initiative, and we removed initiative in the latest edition of Fabula Ultima.
Yeah.
So... he's just gonna try an unarmed... Let's see what we get out of unarmed first. That is max damage on one of the dice. Yeah, he's just gonna punch this man. He's just like... punch
It's
this
all
guy.
he deserves. It's all he deserves.
Top of the round.
Oh wow, he's still not dead?
Nope.
Bro, I'm tired of this man.
he's... How do you want to finish the fight?
We're gonna Crystal Spire.
Speed.
And we are in fact gonna click the belt this time. We're gonna Takeshi slams the axe into the ground, causing a boulder of pretty decent size to explode from the earth in front of him. And he's going to jumping spin kick this boulder directly forward into this dude.
As he's just blown off screen. Thank you for showing up. I don't know
Yeah,
how
no
long it was
problem.
gonna last.
Looks like I got here just in time.
Do you know where Amp is? I know they're looking for her.
I was kind of hoping you'd have the answer to that question, but I guess not.
I'm not really sure. And before he can really finish his sentence, you both get this sense. You get this sense of danger. You get the sense of someone approaching. And, you know, this person comes along dragging one of your fellow guild members. Not one that you know by name, but, like, you know they're from the guild. You've seen their face around. And he just kind of drags this person along by the collar of their shirt before he just kind of throws them aside and they land up against a tree trunk over here.
Background character, they don't even have a special hair color.
Yeah, like a Durara special character. Oh, what? I just want 2 of them.
Why did you spawn 2 of them?
This man appears on scene. This lion-colored wolf-like half-human, half-beast. What, baby? I love you too. Go find your toy. Go play with your toy. Go play with the pretzel. And as this man appears on scene and locks eyes with you,
Whoa.
we swap scenes. Lyle and Ira.
Mm-hmm.
So, after you have split up from your friends here by the church, you've started making your way with Lycoris, trying to find Amp. You're making your way through the city. Make a travel roll for me. Lyle.
All right.
Bear in mind that
Is it
all
the
these fights are
correct?
happening simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
So, the fight here at the park and the fight here at the train station has not happened yet.
8, yes. A D8.
For you, it's a d6 now that you have allies with you. When you're traveling alone, it's always increased by a dice size. Why are you so grumpy today, Cat? The toy's right there in the bed! She tucked it in the corner. She can't tell it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way through the park here. You see fire rising up from the corner here. You make your way past the Statue of Heroes in the central part of the park. Outside of the park. Who was it that was heading to the farm?
I was.
Who was it that was going to be heading to the... Right, Lycoris is going to try and take you to the docks, right?
No, Lycoris had given directions. Ira was headed towards the farm, and Lycoris was following Lyle to the museum
Okay.
to go up the chain bridge to get higher elevation
So-
and look for signs of Amp.
While you're doing all this... Also, am I doing, like, these split scenes well? Just let me know, like, as a
Yeah,
GM.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
As you pass the museum here, you see the rubble. You see a couple of houses already taking damage from some of the what's the word I want to use? Collateral of the magical volleys and the giant anchor. And Lyle, as you and Lycoris stop here at the front of the museum, Ira's just gonna keep making his way, trying to, make his way through the streets and all that. So, while you were about to head into the museum, Ira, I need you to roll me a 1d8.
1d8. Whoa.
Oh, safe. You're safe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you make your way to the bridge. And you see the floating fortress in the background, and you see its imposing, menacing nature. And as you cross a bridge and all that, who comes into view?
I don't know. Who does come into view?
Someone that you've been looking for.
Ah.
You see Amp, who's, looks like she's making her way to one of the anchors and has, like, a similar idea. She's got a similar idea to what Lyle and Lycoris have.
I see.
Of course, there's a couple of guys blocking her path and all that. Now then, who would like to battle first? Lyle or Ira?
I mean, Ira's not gotten a chance to do a huge amount of fighting yet tonight.
No, he is not.
No, it's true. All right, let's do that then. Sounds good to me.
As you're making your way across the farm and all that, you take out a couple of guys along the way, And you see Amp is kind of holding her own. You see she's knocking out some dudes with her staff and all that. She looks a little... She looks pissed, more or less. She looks annoyed. She looks angry. Why do you still have those status effects? Man, Foundry, you're so great sometimes. You are just so great. She does not look happy in the slightest because of what's going on here. Because of the people that she's tried to... How the hell did you get up there? Buttercup!
You're asking that to a cat?
I just look over and she's up on top of one of the like drilled in bookshelves that I have. Like, I was just looking at her like, what the? How the fuck?
Cats. They got some serious ups.
You silly little creature. As I was saying, you'll come across Lycoris, and she's in the middle of fighting these guys. You see quite a few of them have been like knocked out to the side, but they're not like knocked out, but they're kind of weakened. They look like they don't want to get back up. Mostly because there's two regulars and an elite here, and the goons are just like, we really don't want to get in their way. Thank you for the stretch, Sun King. And of course, as you show up, she's panting and huffing. She really doesn't say anything. She's just got her eyes focused. She's in locked-in mode.
Mm.
Do you say anything to her before the battle starts?
Ira just mutters, I am not gonna convince her, am I?
Go ahead and start the combat.
Okay. Yeah, Ira is gonna immediately cast Accelerate on Amp here. And
Okay.
there we go.
Make sure to deduct your MP, and Accelerate is a spell that gives a character an extra action.
I forgot to hit the button. There we go.
Okay.
Gives an extra attack or spell under a certain cost, because they are out at it.
Right. What was the cost?
It was gives a free spell under, I think, 10 MP.
Okay. Do you get any special study features at the start of combat? I believe.
Do I? That's actually a good question.
Like your flash of insight, I think it was.
No, that only is when I actually do the yeah. That's for when I do a like investigating check. That doesn't give me an automatic one.
Okay. Right then, the regular's gonna make his first move.
Okay.
And he's just gonna try and force rush right off the bat and try and hit Amp. Oh.
Ah.
Ah. Ah.
Wait. Ah.
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 Ah. Hey.
Amp is gonna take her turn. And here, let me take a quick look at this.
I really ought to take that skill off.
And I...
Oh, no, that doesn't synergize with me at all. I saw the thing Paige was talking about, and I haven't taken that. Quick assessment.
Oh, that way.
How do I do this again?
Oh, good question.
Features, classes, spells, items, features. Alright, there it is, versus. Yeah, she's just gonna start off popping off worn out voices at high volume. For 30 MP, all enemies here are gonna suffer 20 bolt damage. She's just gonna bolt out a quick little verse against them. And then it's gonna be the other regular's turn.
Does she wish to attack at the end of her turn?
Oh, can she with Accelerate?
Yes. That is in fact how it works.
Oh, then
now,
she's
is at the
gonna
end
pop
of
it
the
off a
turn.
second time. She's just gonna pop it straight off the second.
It has to just be the attack action.
Oh, just the attack action?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to either be the attack action or a spell, which I do not believe her features count as. Annoyingly.
Her chants do count as spells. They're just listed under features because it's easier for the tables.
Okay.
Yeah, Magic Chant does count as a spell action.
Okay.
So yeah, she can do another,
You can bonk him.
hold on, whoop. Oh wait, this guy's weak to bolt. Forgot about that. She's gonna pop off another quick little verse.
Oh. Wow.
And in one turn, as you can see, thanks to your Accelerate, she's knocked all three of these dudes straight down into Crisis.
Yeah.
And they're going to respond in kind by trying to hit the shit out of her.
Okay.
Actually, this guy is going to use an emergency ration. And restore 20 HP. This man, because he's reached Crisis and there's still allies around, he's going to mana dope. And then he's going to do a mana doped dropkick on both you and Imp. Does a 7 hit your physical defense?
Barely, yes.
It does?
It does. It's very low.
Well, you suffer 8 damage.
What do you think I constantly stand in front of Ira?
You know what?
Good
Good
magic.
point.
It's got good magic defense, but I figured having more HP was better than having a slightly better chance.
No, you got this. You got this. So here's the thing: she can't use a high volume chant this turn.
No.
However, if you want her to go first at the top of the round, or do you want to go first?
I am in fact going to go first, and you just doing my tried and true tricks, cast divination on myself.
Okay.
To reroll stuff.
And she's just gonna go right off and use the low volume version of Worn Out Voices on the Elite. And he's gonna suffer another 40 bolt damage. But before that, she has no more mana left. She's gonna use her extra accelerate action to use inventory action to restore 50 MP. Mr. Crisis goes first.
Yeah.
Mr. Crisis is going to target both you and Amp with an unnamed spell because for some reason the title got removed. Does a 14... No, wait. Does an
No, that's
18 hit your magic defense?
it does hit my magic defense.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you make him reroll with divination?
I suppose I
Because
could,
otherwise,
yeah.
you and Amp are going to suffer.
I am
19
gonna do
magic
that.
damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't know why it's called unnamed spell. God damn it.
Mhm.
Does a 12 hit your
Oh.
magic defense?
I have 12.
And it does hit Amp as well. However, that's much less damage. That's only that's only 16. And no, not that one. That's 16 cold damage.
Oh. I just hit crisis.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The elite man is going to make his turn. He's going to use emergency potion. And he's also going to use elemental knuckle. And hit Amp.
Oh no.
Top of the round. Wait. Nope, this guy.
Let's see. He just healed himself a bit, but he's taken.
A shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
This man is going to try and hit you with a striking bolt, Ira. Will 13 hit your physical defense?
Oh, that's physical defense. Yeah, that definitely will.
That will be 13 cold damage.
Okay.
Okay, now top of the round.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Would you like...
Oh no.
And here we have a limit test to see how much punishment Ira can take.
Yeah, I've already had to surrender once.
Right.
Oh no.
Aw, goodbye, Sora. It's been nice to have you here. If you haven't already,
Take care.
please check out the Discord, and if you'd like to, also check out the YouTube channel. Because we just hit 361 subs on YouTube, and we're nearing the first monetization milestone. Which go a long way in helping me get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I need to. There we go.
So what shall you do, Ira?
Well, I think I'm going to use. I think I have to use a health potion.
So I will say this: Amp can heal.
Yes.
She can heal. But what she can heal for is 30, as opposed to 50. But she can heal both you and herself.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. Then I guess I'm gonna let her do that. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, just be like,
Hi, Flo. How you doing?
Up.
It's at this moment I realize we gotta get you some more attack options, my guy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm basically almost nothing on that front. Yeah, tell her that's like, oh, fucking rough. Can you heal us?
Do you want her to take the first action then?
Yup.
Alright then. She's gonna use a new spell. centered. In the stone, let's see, medium volume, in the key of stone, with a calm tone. Each target recovers key recovery equal to 10 plus twice your willpower die. And in this case, that's HP. So 30 HP back to you and her.
Okay.
I'm doing good, Float. We're just having some DerPaige fun right now. So, whew boy.
Yeah. Who do you want to attack with first, I wonder?
Mr. Elite's gonna go first.
Hmm.
And he's gonna try. He's gonna try an elemental bolt on you, Arian.
Oh. Ira?
Not
Yeah.
sorry. On you, Ira. Does a 9
Okay.
hit your magic defense?
No, it does not.
Alright then. Your turn.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna spend the last 10 MP that I have to cast stop on this guy. So let's okay. I'd like to re-roll that, please.
I will let you re-roll it.
Yeah. And that's the second of my... Okay. Alright. Guys are
Do you have any
angry.
bonds?
A bond with Isaac. That seems appropriate.
Well, Isaac isn't available on the scene.
Well,
No, but Ira does think they're heading towards Isaac.
yeah. Well, there's that, and then also like they don't have to be present on the scene for me to invoke the bond.
True.
either.
Would you like to use a Fabula point and be the first player in the campaign to use a Fabula point?
I absolutely would.
Because
I
you
mean,
guys
I've
have
been using
stockpiled
them
a fuckload of them.
I've been using them for various plot things, but yeah, I will.
Yeah, you go
I've
ahead.
earned a seat.
I have a lot. Freaking yeah. So yeah, Ira is. Concerned about Isaac, wondering why he hasn't found him yet, and wondering where he could have gone. Thinking very intently about what might happen if his power got into the wrong hands.
And I believe if you invoke a bond, you can re-roll with an accuracy bonus.
Yes, equal to the strength of the bond.
In this case, that would be a +1.
Let's go ahead and try this again. There we
That
go.
will hit.
Yeah.
Is this man is stopped?
Oh, that man is stopped.
He is stopped.
Nice. Very, very good.
Mr. Elite's gonna make a turn. Try an elemental bolt you again, Ira. I'm gonna guess 8 doesn't hit your magic defense.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, Mr. This regular is gonna go. And he is going to use... He's gonna use Call for Backup.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
And fill one section of it. Oop. And then it'll be top of the round.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to blast these guys.
I mean, she can.
Yeah.
She
He
can.
has the power.
Has the power.
You want her to do the thing?
I would.
Would you like her to do the thing?
I'd very much like her to do the thing.
Is it time for her to do the thing?
Yes.
Worn out voices, high volume, for 20 damage across the board, except to this one douchebag in the center.
It takes way more.
But that clock on this man fills by 1. However, that puts her back down. Very low. Very, very low. This man's gonna make a turn. And after seeing what he's done to the boss, he is gonna try and rush down Amp for 11 damage.
Oh no, that hits.
I'm a little worried about tomorrow, to be honest, guys.
Yeah?
We're going to a restaurant to celebrate my mother's belated birthday. As you know, she had a little accident on her birthday night. I don't know if you saw the announcement. But this is a restaurant with a time limit.
Time limit?
Like, the restaurant is super popular to the point where it's like, once your food is at the table, you've got like 90 minutes to eat your food. Because apparently the weekends are super booked, and I'm just sitting there like, what? I don't. This just popped in my head randomly. I'm like, how is this really gonna? How does that work? I've never been to a restaurant like that.
I imagine that they put a timer into their little computer thing that's like on your table, or that they put the timer into their computer system for your table, rather.
Anyway, it is your turn.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and actually attack this guy,
Mr. Clockman.
Yeah, throw some wires at him and try to take him
That will
down.
hit. How do you want to take him out?
Oh, I hit my microphone. Lovely. Wrap the wires around his arms or his wrists and ankles. Pull him to the ground and just leave him bound there.
Alright, Mr. Secondary Regular is going to start his own clock. Top of the round.
Well, that went so well. Let's just do this again. Oh,
That'll hit.
I see.
That'll hit.
Oh, okay.
And then she's going to make her own move. Oh, no, wait, this guy has to make a move.
Yes.
And he's just going to try and rush it down. Does a 5 hit your... I'm gonna guess 5 doesn't.
Finally, we found something that doesn't hit my physical defense.
She's gonna try and beat the shit out of this guy with her staff.
Jeez.
For 15 damage. Top of the round.
There's a lot of bonking going on here.
That does not hit. Hey,
well,
hey, Lionel?
it was not a fumble.
Hey, Lionel?
It was not a fumble.
It does not.
Yeah.
That feels good to say. I can see why you say it all the time. Striking bolt.
Oh. Oh no.
Ooh.
You take 15 damage.
Oh. Max roll.
Amp is going to use her turn to
Get him
sing.
so we can get out of here.
Well, here's what she was actually going to do.
Mhm.
She was going to use 20 MP. Oh no, wait. She's going to use 10 MP actually, because she can't restore her own MP. She's going to use 10 MP to restore 30 MP to you.
Oh. Mm.
And then top of the round.
Thank you. Want it?
That hits.
Whack.
How do you want to finish this?
This one goes like directly around his neck, and I just like choke him out.
Oh, that's dark.
Ooh.
That's dark.
We need to get out of here.
I know we do. Just give me a second.
So
She's gonna,
what?
She's gonna take a moment to use the rest of her inventory points to restore her mana. And then she's gonna quickly rifle through their pockets. And restore 3 inventory points.
Oh. What?
Remember, sometimes when you beat humanoid enemies, you can loot them. You can loot them.
God, I forgot to do that.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. Alright, that's fair.
And of course, while this is all happening, you can use some inventory points really quick if you want to restore anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Go down to...
As you're making your way through the farm and up toward that big anchor, you see someone. But it's not who you're hoping for. It's not Isaac. It is a quite large man. He is quite large. You could tell he is a Lorgan by nature.
Can I use some inventory points to heal Amp here before we get into conflict with this guy?
You'll have to.
No.
You'll have to. I mean, if you want to right now, go for it.
As we're sort of just running through, because, still in crisis and all. So there we go, for 50 HP.
I'm just picturing the two of you run up, see this guy, let out an exasperated sigh, and you just, to the side, hand a potion. And she just, without looking at it, just drinks it, sighs, and you two go forward.
Yeah, she just used her thumb to uncork it. She's just...
That's how Era feels right now. Just like, what is it now?
Cutting back to the museum. How do you think the others are going to be doing? Lycoris asks you, Lyle. As you're rushing your way up the staircase into the museum.
Well, but not that well.
I
We
suppose
must
you
be
could say that
swift.
again.
Well, but not that well.
Given what we know about the Gorgonai, there's a lot's going to be happening. Hi, Cthulhu. And as you make your way through the museum, you see the anchor having... Great, Cthulhu! Thank you for the 6 months! Isa! I love Happy's voice. I love Fairy Tale. Happy just saying "I, sir" all the time is just my, catharsis for me. You just remove that. as you're making your way through the museum, past the exhibits and all that, you see the anchor having crashed down through the ceiling. You see the path before you. You see what you have to do. But standing in your way are a number of characters. Wait, what? No.
Oh, no.
Why does your sheet still have that? You stop this. Stop this. Stop that right now.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. You come across a group of regular goons and an elite. And it looks like they're starting to come right on in, like straight down the bridge made across the anchor. They're getting ready. They're getting ready for battle. Well, you did say it wouldn't be easy.
Right.
Yakatulu goons.
Tulu's gonna have the same idea as the discourse from earlier.
They do be gooning.
In
And-
public?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I mean, they are a collection of villainous Lorgan, stout folk, Humes. You know, they're the goon type. They're the ones that always say, "Yeah, boss. Yes, boss. You got it, boss." So, Lyle, I'd like you to get us started with initiative.
All right. I'm gonna do a little something I've not done in a while.
What's that?
Let's see. Will I navigate to it? Oh, let's throw this one out. Let's see.
Aw.
There it is. Revoke. They opposed might willpower.
Who are you provoking?
The elite.
You
This is
might willpower, huh? What was that for you?
that is not Lyle's token.
He dropped
Wait. Oh.
Like, wait a minute, Lyle's looking a little different there.
Lyle, you look a little
blue.
skinnier and like a teenager. And like an anime protagonist.
There we go.
I am dumb today. I am dumb.
All right. So with skill level, they have to be at a 15.
He does not.
They do not. All right. So they can only target me. Their attacks can only include me if it's well. All their attacks have to at some point include me.
Okay, so that just reduces Dex. Got it.
Yep. And otherwise they are. Yeah.
Well, the other stat that it would reduce can't be reduced below 6.
Okay.
Alright, that's your move.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. The goons are gonna get started. They're gonna start with a bolting. Try and hit both you and Amp. Not Amp. And Lycoris, and let's see what damage type they roll. Cold damage. Does a 15 hit your magic defense?
It does.
And it also hits Lycoris. For 15 cold damage, huh?
15. All right.
Motherfucker.
Bit of damage resistance. That.
What, Buttercup? What? Oh, hi, baby. She's brushing up against me. What?
What is the baby up to?
What? I don't know if you're hearing her, but she says hello. Okay, you're gonna show me your belly and want pets, and I go to pet your belly and you bite me. You little fuck.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah, it's the belly trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lycoris can make her move. She's gonna do something that, you might be familiar with. Kaizad.
Mm.
She's gonna do something
Yeah.
you might be, you might be familiar with this.
Battle Gardener.
She's going to plant a seed. She's going to plant the Ward Wardle. And then she's going to make her attack. Let's see. You may perform a free attack with a quick weapon, or you immediately perform the spell action for free. Treat the high roll. Okay, yeah. So she's going to attack with her third weapon form on the regular, as her magical sword, her 7-branch sword shifts and you hear the creaking. She clutches it with both hands and then brings both hands apart, and her arms are encased in these massive evergreen bark, giant wooden fists. And she does a punch. And that does hit for 7 damage. And then let me double check this really quick. Okay. It is now the elite's turn. And he's angry with you. He's angry as you provoke him. He's angry. And you know what he's going to do in particular?
What is that?
He's going to try something. He's going to hit with an elemental lash. Why did it not roll dice?
Boundaries being so cooperative today.
Yeah, it is. It so is.
As opposed to any other day.
Okay. Has accuracy. Has damage. Damage type untyped. There, does 10 hit your magic defense?
It does not.
Fuck! He's so angry, he even says fuck!
Did the thing. Everybody clap.
Alright, it's the regular's turn. The regular's gonna make his move, and he's gonna try and strike him bolt. You! Mr. Tankman does a that's an automatic hit. Well, let's see what damage type it is. 6! That would be a... Oh no, wait, 6 is cold. Okay, that's gonna be dark.
Dark damage?
Yeah,
I don't know.
the
Alright,
dice say
cool.
dark damage. Normally 6 is supposed to be cold, but because I swapped 3 and 6 on accident for this battle, 6 is dark damage. Oops.
Shame for him.
Damn.
And then the elite's gonna make his move because it's his turn. Mom said it's...
Curious, actually, what does absorbing dark damage look like for you?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Like,
Just like how Nazi eats fire.
I was gonna say, what does dark damage look like in this setting, Paige?
It varies from person to person. Dark as an element can have a purple... usually it's denoted by its very, very dark center body. But most dark damage is outlined with like this sickly green, this like iridescent purple, sometimes opalescent pink, sometimes like a nice vibrant blue. But whenever it is dark damage, it is notably dark in the center of the effect. And it has that weird effect, like, you know how in Doom, if you tried to walk around a med kit, you would always be only seeing the front of the med kit?
Mm-hmm.
Like a rotating JPEG? In this case, if you tried to look around a dark spell, it would always kind of have that effect. You would never see, like that glowing outline of color would always be on the be in your view. And in these particular guys, their dark magic is purple.
Yeah.
I think Lyle absorbing it then, the way it looks basically is you can see his veins highlighted by the color of it, and it just seems to pass through him afterwards as if nothing happened.
That's creepy. That's creepy. He's gonna hit you with an elemental bolt.
You sure about that?
Sure.
Well, this guy's got a different element. This guy's got cold. The elite.
Yeah, but it's an 8.
I was gonna say, I think the operative word in question is hit.
Okay, fine, be that way. Fine, top of the round, fine, be that way. Fuck. I'm gonna go over here and sit and pout.
Lyle's gonna let Lycoris go first.
Lycoris go first? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what does Ward do again?
It's super cool.
Listen, Paige, you get plenty of chances to hit me.
Oh wait, I have to reduce her MP by 20. She's gonna swap her weapons again with a Blade Storm. So she's gonna take another 10 MP away. And she's going to use the bow form of the Cleat Blade. And absolutely decimate these guys.
Yeah, that's a crit.
And for her next for her next trick, because this attack has multi too, she's gonna quickly swap around. And you see this bow of hers switch into what kind of looks like a massive mace. A massive, gnarled, dead bark mace. Oh, good night!
Yeah.
As she swings on Mr. Elite here. She swings on Mr. Elite. For a second crit!
Oh!
Now, here's the thing. As she strikes this man, as he sees this dark elemental weapon coming by him, you see his eyes light up with fear and terror. And he suffers 44 dark damage.
Does Lyle clock that?
You can.
Alright.
And she ticks away at that, and ticks away at that. Alright then. The Elite is going to try and attack her because he's absolutely terrified of her. Well, no, wait, he can't.
Yeah, I can't.
He can't! He is locked in. He's locked in on you.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Good grief.
he's just like, he's just going to try and punch away at you. Does an 18 hit
Wow,
your physical
nice
defense?
roll. It does.
Let's see what damage type it is, because he's an elite and he gets multiple elements. In this case, that will be Bolt.
Alright, so... after damage, just to...
And now it is your turn.
that. Do I want to... Yeah, sure. Taking the impact of that hit, Lyle's shields are going to shift out, absorbing some of the residual energy from it.
Snoozing that ad really quick.
All
Snoozing it a second time. Fuck the ads.
And hoping this hits. Yeah, and that is dark damage.
Ooh, dark damage, huh?
Uh-huh. So with that weakness, that's gonna be 50 dark damage.
And he's gonna take his second turn. He's gonna take his second turn. And he's gonna pop that mana pill of his.
He's knocked down?
That was half his health.
It's crazy.
Oh. Oh, okay.
He's gonna pop that mana pill. And that's gonna be the goons' turns. And they're gonna try and hit Lycoris. 11. Does hit. However...
Lyle's going to take... Oh.
Wait. Nope, yeah. Yeah, you want to stop it?
Yep, Lyle will take the damage for it.
Okay.
Because his shields are converted, that does match.
After creature...
Oh.
Which does drop him into crisis for now. Which is fine.
And then it's the regular's turn. And he's gonna try and hit Lycoris. He's gonna try and hit Lycoris with Forced Rush. That will not hit. Top of the round.
Alright. How's Lycoris' health looking?
She's in crisis, but like exactly crisis.
Alright, Lyle's shields are going to shift back. And he's going to cast heal, do 20 points of mana to cast heal on each of them for 40 points of healing.
Hey, yo? 40?
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
So Lyle is now a point away from full health.
And she is full health. Mr. Ragey Man over here, with his new multi-attack, he's going to try and drop kick you both. Because we know this works all the time. Does a 12 hit your physical defense?
No.
It does hit Lycoris, though.
It does not if I step in the way of it.
I will say one thing. If you let it hit her, she's got Ward Wardle popped. And he will take Thorn's damage from that, but she will take only half that damage because of Ward Wardle.
Oh, then I will allow her to take that one.
Yeah, you are resistant to physical damage generally after a creature hits you with a melee attack. You deal an amount of physical damage to that creature equal to 5 plus your skill level in Chloromancy, and then 5 plus your skill level in Chloromancy. So physical and poison damage.
Ooh.
So he suffers, and she... What is her level in Chloromancy? 1. Okay, so 6 physical damage. However, once he hits her, he suffers a shit ton of poison damage. Lycoris is gonna make her turn now. And she's gonna use the 7th form of her weapon. As she takes a step back and that little mace of hers twirls around into... It kind of looks like, Diddy Kong's peanut guns, basically. It fires in spurts. She takes aims at the goons. And, hits them hard. Right then.
Did you mean 6th form or 7th form? Because you said 7th form before.
Oh no, I meant 6th form. Whoops.
Okay. Making sure.
Alright then. It is now the goons, and they're gonna make their move. The goons are gonna do what they do best, and they're gonna make it a problem for everyone. They're gonna make it a problem for everyone. All accuracy has to be rolled twice, and now that they are in crisis, their accuracy is doubled.
I see their strategy.
Yeah, they're not particularly strong, but when they hit crisis, they make it a problem for fucking everyone except themselves. Like, if I could give them a laugh, it would be Teemo's laugh.
Ugh.
You know exactly the laugh.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna try and striking bolt you, Lyle.
Right.
And fail. I believe that would be top of the round, then. Would you like to make the first move?
Sure. Yeah, Lyle's just going to kind of just rush through the smoke and slam into the elite.
Go for it. Go for it. Roll it a second time.
Ah, yes, that's right.
You must take the lower roll.
All right, so 13 and it is dark damage. That would be
13
26
dark
total.
damage, huh? Okay,
Mhm.
fine. Be that way.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's just gonna take his emergency ration. He's gonna take his emergency ration and restore 20 HP. Like Chorus, though, is gonna use 3 IP to restore her NP to full. And her Ward Wardle is gone. Right. Mr. Elite is gonna make a turn again. He's gonna use a secondary emergency potion. He's gonna use another 10 MP. And restore 20 HP. Now it is this man's turn. And let's see. You are not at the threshold for that. He's gonna use Forced Rush on Lycoris. 11 will hit. He's gonna Forced Rush.
It does not.
It does not?
Mm-hmm.
He just collides with you and he falls back on his ass. Oh no, but he has to make a second roll at that.
Oh yeah, let's see if it even would hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't even hit.
All right.
Alright, the goons are gonna go now. The Goon Squad! They're gonna Goon Squad, and they're gonna do an elemental volley on Lycoris.
Do you have to say it like that?
So 16 will hit, but that'll only be 6. One, two, three, four, 6 fire damage, huh?
Lyle takes the hit.
Okay, 6 fire damage.
All right.
I
My damage is
appreciate that you're
reduced by
preventing your
3.
plant girl teammate from taking fire damage.
I didn't even consider that. I just considered if I block damage, I do more damage the following turn.
And she's like, what are you doing?
Is it top of the round?
Yeah, she just asked you flat out, what are you doing?
This. And his shields collapse around the volley. And lob it back at the elite.
Do it big.
Just gotta convert transform equipment over into it.
Hey, ads? Fuck you. Oh my. That hits.
And it has to be rolled twice. 'cause
That also
it's
hits.
So the lower is the 20, so with dark damage, that is 40 dark damage.
He he had like 40 HP exactly. Oh no, wait. He restored enough.
He had
never mind.
42. He has 2 hit points left.
How the fuck did you know that?
Note taker, and also shows on stream the exact numbers as you're typing them.
Does.
Oh. Fuck! I'm an idiot.
Some of us
does.
don't
Oh,
stream.
wow.
Listen,
Does that count? Does that count as stream sniping?
yes, it does. In this case, it counts as stream sniping.
It helped the page.
Okay, that was your turn. Lycoris is just like, no, I know you're doing that. I just mean, fire doesn't hurt me. She just kind of like does this motion with her hands, like pointing at her hair and all that. Like, yes, I'm a dryad, but like, I'm not allergic to fire.
Are you immune to it?
No, but it's not gonna dangerously hurt me.
Then it still hurts.
But that's beside the point. You're hurting yourself.
Lyle kind of just gestures down at his armor.
And she gestures at her sword. So this is where this is a dynamic I was hoping to get. We have the two super frontliners having an argument.
Listen, I'll take the hits. You provide them.
Not when I have that special plant around my weapon.
Is the plant around her weapon right now?
No.
Lyle just looks down at her weapon. And where is it?
Shut up and finish the fight. And of course, the elites over there like, can you just take this seriously? God damn golem heart all the time.
It's my apologies. Lyle's going to bow. It is difficult to take non-threats seriously.
That's it. That's it! He's gonna use Elemental Lash.
Okay.
Has to roll it a second time. Yeah, the 4 does not hit anyone.
No.
And then it's gonna be like Chorus's turn. And she's gonna target the Goon Squad once more. With the final form of her weapon. As it transforms into this esoteric looking object. This esoteric kind of like nighttime plant. Like, as she swings it, it glows. And then the glow fades out. The 15 will hit. 15 does hit. Goon Squad! It's the Goon Squad, and they're gonna try and beat the shit out of Lycoris. 12 would hit her, but they have to roll a second time. 12 is gonna hit her, but she's only gonna suffer 4 physical damage. Unless you want to take that for her.
Not that one.
I figured not that one. Okay, so. It is now the regular's turn. And, he's gonna use his action.
Oh. Hey, Paige, you know something I just realized?
What?
You know how the elite was left with 2 hit points?
Yeah?
I had blocked an attack the previous round, so I deal +2 damage.
Oh. Well, we live and learn.
We do.
So, yeah, this regular is gonna turn to the goons. And just, like, obliterate them with his own little dark magic blast. And he's going to restore some HP. this case, he's gonna heal to full.
Does that disperse the smoke, or does the smoke stay for the scene?
The smoke stays for the scene.
Okay, I
Now
understand.
it's gonna be the elite's turn.
Mhm.
And he's just gonna try and punch you. Because he's still enraged. I'm gonna guess the 9 doesn't hit ya.
It does not.
Top of the round. Like, Chorus is gonna stop you before you do anything. You see her weapon is back in its sword form and it's glowing. It is glowing. She has stacked up enough stacks to, she just kind of clutches the weapon as it just bursts into 7 different colored lights really quick. And it just
Lyle steps aside and gestures forward.
flies across and hits this man, taking him out. Flies across and, let's see, that would be 42 damage. True damage at that. Which would take you down to... boop. As she uses her 7 weapon style and unleashes all 7 attacks. And now the regular is, well, he's gonna do the bitch move here. He's gonna use a bitch move here, and try and restore himself back up, because that's an ouchie. Your turn, Lyle.
Alright, Lyle's shield reverts back to its normal form. And he's just going to... what do these emergency rations look like?
So that just kind of looks like pretty standard, like, MRE that he just kind of pulls out quickly. just Minecraft munching sound effects. Hey, thank you, Siribot. Goodbye.
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 So, what's the museum around us look like? Are there still exhibits nearby?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of exhibits, but like many have like been, some of them have been smashed. There's many that have been scattered across the floor.
Is there a damaged one near him?
There is, and if you're looking for like a narrative weapon, I'll allow it.
Well, it is still going to be his normal fighting style of throwing himself around, but he's just going to walk over and just go, "Don't eat near the exhibits," and then just slam him into one of the already damaged exhibits.
Did you just heat action him? Did you just Kazuma Kiryu heat action this dude? The one where he slams the dude against the railing.
I guess so. So lower one.
Yep. And the
Lower
smoke's-
by damage or lower by 2 hit?
lower by to hit.
Alright, then it is going to be... Oh, it's lower end. That is 14 dark damage. I don't know if he's weak to dark as well.
He is. He takes 28 total damage right there.
Alright.
So if you haven't noticed, the regulars and elites who are more veteran members of Gorgonite are almost scared of dark damage and light damage. While the goons don't really have any idea why they should be that scared of those types of elements. To the point, these guys take extra damage from those elements. Alright then. I believe that will be top of the round.
It is indeed.
Go ahead and make your move. Cthulhu, I don't even want to understand the context of that, because not understanding the context makes it funnier. Incorporate flashback mechanics
Oh my god.
from Blades
I
of the
love
Dark
it.
and flashbacks to
So-
Lyle spiking that healing rush with a laxative.
So basically, Paige, the Blades in the Dark setting is kind of built to be a heist movie in tropes. So one of the core mechanics is you have a resource called stress, which is your mana. It's something you can use to reduce incoming damage.
Did
it's
you
something you can use to have
stress the shit out of
flashbacks.
this man, literally?
No. The player has stress. That is what makes them a player character. Is they have the ability to take on extra stress, and you can spend the stress to go, all right, flashback, and then say, this is something that I did in the past. The more reasonable it is to have been able to do it, the less stress it costs. So Cthulhu is saying that when this guy went to take the emergency ration, I do a flashback to having supplied that emergency ration with laxatives earlier. And then it cuts into him taking it and immediately getting ill.
That's incredible.
That's how Blades of the Dark works. Kind of like how this has inventory points. Blades of the Dark is a mix of load points and using flashbacks to clarify why you have equipment.
Oh my god.
You don't make any plans before the mission starts. You just drop into it in media res and make up the plan through flashbacks as you go.
Okay.
It's an incredibly fun system with mechanics that don't work in any other systems.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's scary. So make your move.
yeah, not really having time for this. I think Lyle kind of just... I think Lyle just stomps on him with the weight of his armor.
Go for it.
So that would be 11 dark damage for 22 damage.
Okay. How do you want to fish fight?
I think it is just Lyle unceremoniously just stomps on the middle of his chest and then heads to the bridge.
All right then. As you are heading toward the bridge, let me see. Let me get the proper music going for this. Nope, not that one. That is the game over music. We don't want the game over music.
I prefer not.
I want to say, these fights have been wildly consistent in duration.
That was the intention for this part.
Between 7 to 9 rounds. But I think Takeshi's hit 11.
Because there's someone that stops your path on the way to the bridge. Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, Demon Arrow! Welcome, Layla Knight! Thank you for the first time chat.
Welcome! You've come at the right time. We're playing some DerPaige right now. Hello, my name is Index Page, Spirit of the Library and patron of its namesake. May you find your book in this place. How was your stream? Were you doing anything? You were doing special events. What were you up to? Hi, Pybro. Thank you so much for the lurk. You've come in as we're playing DerPaige. It is my TTRPG show I've put together with my lovely friends here on screen and with a second group with all of the art assets and stuff made by people in the community. Absolutely, Demon. And like I always say to new people, don't be alarmed by any of the weird voices you hear coming out of my mouth. It's nice to meet you. It's wonderful to have you as a first-time raider and first-time chatter.
Normally, I'd set aside like 5-10 minutes to speak to you and your raiders, but during DerPaige nights, we focus more on the players and their silliness, because we have 4 silly people with us. If you like TTRPGs, if you like JRPGs, if you like anime tropes, you've come at the right time, because we have a player and a GMPC who have just encountered someone in particular.
Someone.
Not only that, you get one sense out of this person, Lyle. A sense that makes you take a step back. She's small. She's small. And you notice something similar on her face to Kiki. You notice the marks of a witch. You know that every witch has marks on their face, kind of like identifiers of who they're related to and all that. But you immediately recognize this is a witch. And she says to you, you're going to go no further. And as this happens, this man speaks to you, Ira and Amp.
I wish it was under better circumstances we met. I must bury you now.
Takeshi and Isaac. This man stares you down.
I wish you guys were a lot better. I hope you guys are a better hunt for me than this regular trash I've got here.
And for Arian and Kiki, this woman, this Avinoy woman, looks down at you, calm, collected. It's almost like she's not looking at you, but looking through you. Like you're not there. Like you don't matter. And she just speaks in a way that sounds like she's just talking in general, not talking to anyone in particular. If only the job were simpler. And as these four speak in tandem, you have encountered 4 of the guild aces of Gorgon Eye. And that is where we're going to end it today.
Cheers.
As you have encountered the Pillars of Nature, the guild ace group from Gorgon Eye. I really wanted to set that up so well, like 4 simultaneous mini bosses, and you guys are just 2v1 each apiece.
Let's hope that these hold up a bit better than the rest of the guild.
So let me explain something to you. What they're so you've got let me grab their names. I should also start popping out the directories so people can't sneak peeks. So as you know, there is Curtis Ender. So you have here in front of you Phira Burst, Phirra Burst. You have here No Zell Tiding. I'll send you the spelling of that later for the notes, Serrata.
Thank you.
Jizang Peace. And lastly,
We know who it is.
Fenwick Bright.
Oh.
None of these are Curtis Ender. And that is what I'm going to leave you with tonight. YouTube, thank you so much for being here tonight. I will see you in the next one. But before we sign off, allow me to reintroduce my players. Starting off from right to left, manga style, we have Takeshi, and this is where I would play the censored sound effect if I had it. Played by the amazing and incomparable greatest wizard of all time.
Indeed, I am the most powerful wizard of all time, Ryusei Shining Heart.
Followed by that, we have Arian Tai.
Yes. Played by Kaiser Tiricha, the Broken Crimson Dragon.
And up next we have Ira Ira. The
Hey,
errand
I'm
boy.
Lionel. I am Lionel, Lion Scientist VTuber. I'm a little guy. I'm just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
And last but not least, we have It Does Not. I mean, Lyle Rains.
Hey everyone, I'm Serrano, and CEO and founder of the one and only B Squared Industries. I was Lyle, who is, it's weird. I'm 4 hit points below max right now.
You did have to heal. Let's not.
I got you to crisis. You don't. You.
Let's not.
Let's not torment the GM.
Oh, I loved doing that.
But YouTube, thank you for being here tonight. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.